I'll be starting now. Okay. Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the stream itself. It has been a while. If you're wondering where you're watching this from, you're watching it through a series of channels right over here. So right now we're also officially on the Mobile Legends Singapore Twitch channel. But at the same time, you are also being streamed onto my other channels, to YouTube, Mob Crush, Mixer, and those good stuff. So with it said itself, right now we're still in the midst of hoping, dealing with some technical problems. Some matches already gone along the way as it stands right now. So let's all just try to make this work, shall we? Before that, let me just do a quick shout out. We've got Justin Wagan. Thank you so much for dropping by. Thank you so much. And if you are curious about the setup, the lineup right now, live stream offline, is it? Is it offline now, Justin? So, today with us, we also have a guest, a shoutcaster. His name is ML Eduardo. He hails from the Lion of Malaysia, and he's just having a bit of a break right now. So while we're still trying to get things all set up and all that good stuff. At the same time, you can also check out the lineup over at mlsingapore.com/. Let me just check the website link real quick. mlsingapore.com/Mobile Legends. And I see someone in the chat. Damien, what's up? Yo, man. Thank you so much for dropping by. Thank you so much. And with that said, so while we are still facing some technical issues, but hey, you know what? There's a bit some brand new development. At the same time, we also want to share that Team Impunity is also one of the sponsors towards this particular agenda, as well as Mobile Grip, COC, SCOGA, as well as Thinkers, for supporting our event over at this location right now. So what is Campus Game Fest? It is essentially a gaming convention, if you will. All sorts of various fun, amazing stuff. Right now in front of me, I can see we got, what's that? A workshop, that's right, a games workshop. We've got Vainglory beside us. We've got Dota. We've got Smash Brothers. We got Minecraft. We got a stage where there's like some performances coming on to like to dance and showcase their cosplay costumes as well. So Samsung is also here too. At the same time, we also I can also see quite a couple of stuff to Predator, Vainglory, Lion City Esports, pretty much all the good stuff as well. So if you happen to be within the region, if you're in Singapore, maybe somewhere sometime, you can actually drop by on the event. It is over at the ITE Central. You can also find out the address, the location on how to get here via the Campus Game Fest.org website. There's a link over there that actually brings you to that page. So, right, so while in the midst of it, I'm just gonna hold on for a moment. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I think the next match is about to start. Let me just check the setup. It is going to be the match between Synergy and High Class. Alright, so right now I'm just going to need to just switch the information as it is. So before that, we do want to apologize for the long wait that you guys have to endure, but nonetheless, let's all make this an incredible experience, shall we? Hey, Justin and Wagan. All right, so the match is still in the midst of actually in preparation as it is. So for the time being, ladies and gentlemen, just hold on for a moment while I actually look into some technical issues. Be right back. Hi there, ladies and gentlemen. So right now, as you can see, I am not on screen right now. We're just still in the midst of just setting up the system so that we can also create a custom room and custom match to invite the competing teams into this particular situation. So right now, for our next match itself, it's actually between Synergy and High Class. Definitely, the both teams are to representing the Synergy and the High Class, corresponding to both of their teams. So if you guys are wondering, hello, here I am, and the person the hard at work typing away is our Malaysian gamecaster by the name of Al Werdo. So if you guys happen to have any questions, by all means, go ahead and then do share it with us on the chat as it is.
I don't.
So as you guys can hear, it is a very bustling situation right now. If I can just direct your attention over to the stage right now as it is, right there, ladies and gentlemen. So let me just set the web camera right here so you have a better view of what is going on as it is.
Wait, why is it? Oh, this is your build. Are you serious? Come on, that's way too secure. For this time being. Sorry. Uh-huh. But we have to log into my account. I'm almost logged in. Okay, so now we can finally log that in, hopefully. It's really slow. I can't see the chat, unfortunately. I can't respond to your questions. Wait, why is it not working? I'm trying to log into my account right now, so we're able to spectate the games. There's some issues here. Test, test, test. Okay. It's taking way too long just to log in.
Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. If you're wondering if it's a low sound as well, we are also just tuning it down a bit. We are also having a bit of a technical issue with the game audio. So in the midst, of the situation where we might not be able to get the game audio from the emulator itself, we will have the music playing in the background, but we will still be casting the matches as it goes along. I hope you all are doing well today. Liv Daniel, thank you very much for joining us.
Yes, finally. Can you hear me? All right. Hello, guys. This is Eduardo. You guys can call me Edward. I came in out of nowhere to save the situation. All right. I'm actually logging into my Mobile Legends account, so I'm able to spectate the custom games for the tournament. Hold on a second, guys. It's logging in. It's gonna be fine. Alright, finally we're here. So let's get to business. What's the player name? Do we have the ID? So for every game,
Do, ladies and gentlemen, do let us know if the audio is too loud or too soft for you, alright?
okay, let's reposition our. Sure, next game.
Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the stream itself. My name is Morris Kaidos.
And I'm Eduardo.
Welcome to the Mobile Legends Singapore event over at the Campus Game Fest 2017. We are now over at the IT Central. It's all live right now. A couple of matches already gone ahead already as it stands.
Yes,
So-
we had some technical issues.
That's true. It is unfortunate, but nonetheless, the important thing is that we managed to get it up and running.
Right, finally.
All right.
Finally.
So while we are at it, right now they are saying that ad sounds is too soft. So let me see if I can just bump that up a
How are you
bit.
saying this? You have really good.
No, it's right over here.
Oh, there it is.
There we go. That's the magic. NCS. Yes, we are actually playing some NCS music in the background right now.
Great stuff.
Unfortunately, we have to do that
Yeah.
because we may be running into some technical problems with the audio from the game itself. So that's a bit of an issue.
It's okay, guys. You guys heard the game sounds for a million times already.
So while I'm at it, I'm gonna try to bump up Edward's microphone.
Hello.
Just a bit tad.
Hello. Yes. Can you guys hear me?
Alright, I might need to bump it up even more.
You guys need some sexy voice here.
Alright, let's try that.
All right. Hello. Test,
All right.
Test. Okay. I guess it should be fine. now?
Definitely seems to be a much better improvement right now as it is. So with that said, I believe we're still in the midst of actually setting things up for the next team itself, right?
All right. We have to wait for the game to finish, then we'll pass the next game.
Sounds great.
Hopefully. Hopefully. They already went for the game, so we have to like wait for them to finish. Then so I guess we just talk. Yeah, we're just gonna.
Alright then, ladies and gentlemen. So while we are at it itself, I hope that you all are having a wonderful time over, this wonderful weekend as it is.
Over the weekend.
Let me
Saturday morning still.
Let
No,
me-
it's afternoon now.
Let me just put back the headset so that I can listen to the wonderful NCS thing.
Fortunately, I can't hear anything.
No?
No.
No audio on the end?
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Oh
It's
well,
fine, it's
sorry
fine.
about that. All right, so with that all said and done, unfortunately the next match has already proceeded on ahead, so we will have to wait for the next match then. So next is that if we just check the schedule for the next match itself, the next one highly to take place would likely to be the team between Tyrants and K. So at least that's the information I have right now. So I still need to actually confirm with the organizers just to be absolutely sure. But nonetheless, you can also check out the information via the website mlsingapore.com/mobilelegends. So Edward, is this your
Yes.
first time here in Singapore?
Yes, no, not really. I came here last month for some business, and but I came this time I came here. I come here just for this, so I'm trying to expose myself to more events like this.
That's great.
Yes, I'm really nervous right now, actually.
Is this your first event?
Yes, kinda. I usually don't go to events myself.
Ah.
So this time it's like I'm trying to expose myself, um, challenge myself to know more people, and just do my job. I'm here to cast, so I'm ready to do my job, but it's not in front of me right now, so I'm a little bit stagnant here. So
Well, let's try to have a little more fun.
I wish we can talk more about the teams that are joining, so I can provide more insight.
All right, so where were we? Sorry, I lost my train of thought.
Oh yeah, same. We're waiting for the game to happen.
We are waiting for a game to happen. There'll be quite a couple more games to go. So with that said, this
We can get to know each other
absolutely.
live. Why not?
But before that though, I do need to share with you a bit more about what the event is
Yes,
about.
yes.
I mean, this is your first time here at
Yes,
this event.
yes.
It's also my first time as well.
Yes.
So if some of you guys might be wondering what is Campus Game Fest, it is a special gaming convention that
Yes, it's
is a organized and arranged in ITE Central in
Yes.
Singapore itself. Which, by the way, it is a 2-day event, so it's for today and tomorrow. So if you guys happen to be around the facility, you can drop in. It
Drop
is
by and say hi.
it is a free event. There's a lot of things to do itself, in addition, of course, to our Mobile Legends booth. So yeah, but it's entirely free, so do drop by. I see some amazing stuff. Games Workshop, Samsung, we got Vainglory, Lion City Esports,
Yep.
The Predator, and there's even like a stage for like all sorts of like on-stage performances. Right now it's just being a bit quiet. I think they're probably going for like a bit of a lunch break or something.
Oh, I see. Yeah, it's time to eat now.
It's time to eat now, just when we finally got the stream working.
Yeah,
How
I had a quick bite, and he started ahead of me, so I was like eating it at the side of the booth.
how ironic.
So do you wanna eat it
Ah,
live
well,
in front of your viewers?
I'm not sure if this
I
is
know.
something that we should be eating live though.
Oh, we should
So-
we should be. I think you know what? We closed the invite.
Absolutely.
Where was it? Here. Lock team invite. Sorry.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we'll get to that.
Let's show that as
we'll
well.
get to that.
So, in case you guys are wondering what are there to expect from the event itself, well, first and foremost, there are medals. Medals are so. In this case, this is the bronze medal, I believe. It looks bronzy, and then here's another one that looks silver Z. Silver Z Mobile Legends
That's really nice.
right
I would
there.
like to have one.
You like to have one
Yeah, but
without even participating in it.
I'm gonna talk to them and offer a deal they can't refuse.
And here's a gold one, right? Unlike the real gold that you get for the Olympics, you can't really bite into this just to see if it's a real gold or anything like that. So, with that all said and done, if I'm not mistaken, there should also be a lucky draw for 5 skins to be given away by the end of today. So participants, participants can actually join us, be part of the experience as well of the lucky draw, and the prizes will likely to be given away before the end of the day. So there's going to be 5 skins to give away as well.
right.
So we also have yet another very interesting thing. So it's still in the wrapper, but this is called the Certificate of Achievement. So this is like essentially a physical paper of an achievement that you put on your Steam.
You can show the employers.
Yeah.
Like,
Wait, show the employers? Really? They will hire me because I have an achievement in Mobile Legends?
gaming companies. Who knows, right?
That's
Yeah,
true.
you can think about it.
What do they say
You
here?
can think about
It
it.
says a certificate of achievement. This is to certify. This is to certify that,
That
blank
Blank
has
has
took
took
part
part
in
in the campus league.
Game Fast in Impunity
Yeah,
League
it takes part in the campus.
2017 Mobile Legends on 18 and 19 November.
Yeah, it's a technical college.
That's
so
true. That's true. Do you want to hold that? Do you want to
these are
hug
some
that?
Yeah, yeah.
Hug that
I'm-
yourself?
I wish I can have one. I can have one, but I'm not here for the tournament. I'm gonna talk about it. So I wish that would happen really soon.
And Justin, I can see your request for the song "Come and Get It" by Canawell.
Yeah.
We are actually playing the NCS live, so it's actually on the radio
live
loop.
stream,
Yeah,
I
it's a live loop.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
we have no control over the song listing as well. So you would just have to hope and pray that it actually happens.
Just for your information, this tournament. Oh, we're having some camera issues here. This tournament is sponsored by Mobile Grip. So I you know what?
Oh, the shilling. The shilling is so strong.
We have to do
Oh.
this. We have to do this, right? Okay. So actually, I bought this myself because I come from Malaysia. I came from Malaysia. I'm a Malaysian, so the exchange rate is kind of, you know. So I bought it for 15 is 20 Singaporean dollars. So for Singaporeans, it's kind of cheap. Is it cheap? I have no idea. All right, it's fantastic. You know
I'm
what?
not sure how to respond to those
I'm
things.
I'm gonna do a live demo here, right?
I'm feeling really uncomfortable when you're like you're like beating down on your government's taxations and all that
Oh
stuff.
man, no, 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 I'm not being
Malaysia, I
political.
love you, please.
No, 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 no. I'm talking about the exchange rate. Everybody knows that. Come
Alright.
on. Okay, I'm doing a live demo. So this is my actual phone, and I'm gonna just slide it in real good.
His actual phone.
Yes, my actual.
That means he has fake phones, ladies and gentlemen. That's why those fake phones have like suspicious phone listings of like little girls that he tricked.
Oh,
That's right, I'm on to you. I'm on to you.
All right. I can't actually play Mobile Legends here because I'm logged into the PC version. So I'm just gonna show you. It's like this, and I bought it for and used it for like 1 or 2 months. It's fantastic. So I can't. How do I say it? When I play mobile games right now, I have to have it on. It's
Oh,
personal preference.
So you're saying it's something like those like infomercials like,
Yeah,
oh,
yeah,
I was once so sad playing mobile games, but now,
I'm a sellout now.
but now I'm a changed new man.
Guys, I'm not paid for. I'm
You're
not
not-
paid for saying this, but personally, I
We're,
do recommend this a lot.
we're not
Yeah.
paid to be here.
Yeah. Oh man.
Oh,
man.
boom!
Oh,
The
man.
mic has been dropped, yo. But
It's okay. We're here because we like this.
yes, definitely we're here to actually showcase, share our love for the game itself, Mobile Legends, as well as for the community as it stands. Right now, as you can see, you know, the webcam is supposed to show the various people on site. So let me just switch the camera to this angle. Sorry, it gets in the way. Right there. Right there. Awesome. It's not exactly the best angle, but we will have to make do with what it is. Already we got some folks with Team Impunity right here as well. I wonder, maybe we can just call them over.
Impunity.
Yeah, the Team
I'm a
Impunity.
big fan. I might shiver.
Shiver?
I'm like. No, just kidding.
No, you're going to shock.
Yeah, I know. They played in MSC, right?
Yeah, they do.
Yeah. Wow. Just surreal.
Definitely see some
They're
folks
just
here.
right in front of us.
There it is. All right, so with that all said and done, I think we can afford.
Make the game happen. Where is it?
They are still in the midst of the next game itself, but nonetheless, based on my suspicions, the next match will likely to be between Tyrants and K for the next one. So with that all said and done, we're gonna take a short break, but look forward to the fact that look forward to the next stream of an actual match this time.
Come on, make it happen.
All right. So with that said, I'll see you guys in a while.
Intermission.
Intermission. Yeah, go for it.
Huh?
What's he?
Once it's ready, I'll start.
Yep.
Is that okay?
Let them come in.
All right then, ladies and gentlemen, we are now in. This is going to be team between Synergy and High Class.
I see.
Right now as it stands right now. So it may seem like a bit odd, like, you know, the blue team and the red team itself, but don't worry too much. This is just gonna let you know which is which. We can easily just change that. Let me just
Synergy versus who?
in this, oh dear, I need to lock that in place. There we
We
go.
might want to sit here to control the.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, we had to switch to play.
You're having a wireless.
The convenience of a wireless headset, ladies and gentlemen. I've just switched it right here. So High Class is on the left while the Synergy is on the right. So, oh, they've already started with the banning. As I can see, we got some familiar faces. Kagura is banned.
Alright. The red side.
It's not a rare option, I think. I mean, it's like I haven't really. I mean, Kagura is quite powerful, but at the same time, she's also a rather difficult player.
Kagura, if you know how to play that champion or that hero, it's really annoying to play, especially if you pick Kagura in the mid lane. Because they, for the blue side, for HC, they banned Fanny and Lancelot, which is like two of the top picks of the game, and then the third one will be Kagura.
Absolutely, and we also see them picking Saber already, followed by Hayabusa.
Yeah, two of the standard
True.
assassins, like you have to have Saber in your team because they're picking Hayabusa, right? And Saber is like a really safe pick. Would you agree?
Well, he has range. I will give him that. He has range as well as close quarters and range itself, which makes him rather versatile in almost any situation.
He's an assassin that can come in and pick one of your carries off if you play it right. Like you have to choose the right target, obviously. So, and then to counter pick the balance, they are picking Hayabusa and Balmon. Hayabusa, I'm not really sure about this champion in this meta,
Oh.
but it's the assassin meta.
But it's very interesting to see them actually pick Odette.
Odette.
Odette?
Odette.
Odette?
Odette.
Odette.
Oh,
Odette.
Yes, yes, yes.
Oh,
So we have the Korean Oppa
Right.
hero, Yi Sun-shin, picked for the blue side.
Did
He
you
will be the marksman.
did you know he's a real person?
Sorry.
Yin Chun-shin is actually a real historical person.
Is he Korean?
He is Korean.
Yes.
He's in fact known to be a real historical general. And then you know that the vehicle that tore this boat, it is a real ship. It is a real boat.
So was he like gliding over that?
No. Like we're talking about like a real warship. I mean, naturally you can't have a warship in it, but it is actually a real thing based off the turtle design.
I did not know that.
And now you know.
Now I
The more you know. Ding, ding, ding.
Alright, okay, what's the red side? Okay, the red side, what's the name? It's for Synergy, they're picking Mia, very interesting pick. So the in this meta, Marksman is coming back. It's actually the Assassin meta, so that's why they picked Saber first, then into Hayabusa, and then Balmon, then Odette, Yi Sun-shin, Mia, and then they're picking the tanks right now. It's interesting that the blue side is picking two tanks, because for the right side they have less beef because they are Akai to distract the whole team and all those stuff. Sorry?
So you control it.
Oh, alright. So I'll be spectating the game, but mostly I guess we'll just do direct.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
That works too. That's totally fine.
Yeah.
At the same time, we will try to cover as much as we can. But as it seems, I do agree. Mia coming back into the competitive scene.
That's my favorite champion.
Uh,
It's my favorite hero.
I actually prefer Layla.
Layla.
I know. Layla is like reversible, straightforward, and all that stuff. But
If you play her right, it's really useful.
and annoying
Yes, and
because her range is just ridiculously far,
yeah,
right?
Oh my goodness.
Not to mention an ultimate, literally just like once you manage to get people right,
Yeah, that's,
it's very
you
hard
can
to
pick them right off.
it's very hard to avoid.
Oh. So we have the blue team, Lolita, Saber, Yi Sun-shin, Hilda, Odette versus Aurora, Akai, Balmon, Hayabusa, and Mia.
and yet still seem to be a fairly balanced team.
Alright.
All right. I mean, we're definitely seeing, like, for example, the first team itself, a team high class. They got two teams to go about
A
it.
little bit unbalanced on the red side. They have more skins.
Although Lolita has some manner of crowd control.
Alright, let's switch into director's perspective.
Absolutely.
And see what will happen. Nobody seems to be moving though.
Not yet. I mean, they're probably just going through with their shopping cart right at this moment. Or I might have spoken a little too soon. We shall see.
We're seeing
Someone teleporting back. Someone
Oh, is this a ping test? I think it's a ping test.
could be a ping test.
But why go through all the draft mode?
We most certainly can. Let's pause the game. One of the team members just came in and just say that the game is to be paused.
Oh, I think there's some ping issues, I guess.
Possibly. While in the meantime, let me just lower the music audio for a bit so that it doesn't get to anywhere. So as I mentioned earlier on, unfortunately we're running into some technical issues regarding the audio from the Nox simulator. So therefore, there's some music playing from the NCS live radio.
That's fine, that's fine. You guys heard the game sounds like for a really long time already. Time for a change.
So, well, let's look back at us. Welcome back again. So while they're still in the midst of, all right, it seems that we can actually go back in.
Alright,
So
we did it again.
resuming the game itself, off we go for 3, 2, 1.
Alright, come on, let's get the action happening.
Here we go. Claudia with the interesting use of Akai, and we are off and underway as we speak. Seems to be okay. And already they're going straight for the jungling itself,
Both sides are trying to take their buffs.
which is one of those strategies that I find that can truly make a break the game. Yes.
Yes. But for this game, there's nobody invading the jungle, so we're seeing a lot of action in the bot lane here. Balmond almost dead.
Red Evil is really in back shape. Claudia tries to hold them off, successfully doing so. Not exactly sure if Akai is what I would really call a tank.
Akai, you gotta get some items. You gotta get some items, then it's more of a disruptor in the team fight. When he goes in, he'll split the team and pin one against the wall. Usually people pick Akai if there's Fanny in the lane, because you can stop Fanny from flying around.
That's true, but at the same time, it does make me wonder. I mean, it's like, would you prefer the old Akai or the new Akai?
First blood, that picks
Oh,
up the
Claudia
kill,
is in trouble and goes down for the
Akai
count.
is gonna go down soon, and unfortunately he does.
2 down for the count by, and Team High Class very nicely takes two wins. Oh, sorry, 2 kills within the first 2 minutes.
Yi Sun-shin picking up the buff, going back to the mid lane, doing the farm game.
And for some reason, Javier is just sitting beside us, looking like some kind of creep. I feel,
Uncomfortable.
very, just sexually in danger. Help, ladies and gentlemen. Right, Kirito going with the arrow. Oh, we got a marksman shootout right here.
Oh my goodness, this is like so rare right now. Because it's rarely marksman versus marksman right now. It's usually mage or assassin, because it's the assassin and mage meta right now.
Should we call that as a marksman off? Marksman off?
Marks off.
Like that mic off, marksman off. Shootout.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably Gunslow probably makes more sense. And right now, Remager is also doing its part, making sure that the jungling is
farming, just farming in general. Just for now, blue team has 2 kills, and they're up 1k, almost 1k. It's 500 gold, 500 gold. Sorry, they're 500 gold ahead, having slight economic advantage.
And this
for now, let's
there's quite a lot of
check out the
action.
in the bot
Yeah,
lane.
there's quite a lot of action right now at the bot lane itself.
Yi Sun-shin casting the ulti, trying to make the red team back off right now.
S-
So they're just clearing the creeps, trying to fight it out, and like chunk each other off. Let's do some lock perspective action. Oh my god.
Oh, Red Evil jumping in for the
Balmond go
countdown.
down here. Oh man.
Oh, they're taking.
That is it's on killing spree right now. You were doubting that pick right there just now, and she's the only champion that has 3 kills in the game.
That is most impressive. Jinjet is in trouble, manages dodges out of the way of Lolita's ultimate skill, which is quite terrifying thing too, because her arc and range is actually quite far.
Her ult was buff, last few patches, and it's really annoying to deal with her now. She can jump in and stun right away instead of you know instead of waiting for that two skills to go off.
Well, in a sense, she's more like an initiative. Oh, sorry, an initiator tank, if you will.
She used to be really passive. Now it's more suitable for competition because it's really aggressive.
Absolutely. Now we are looking back to the bottom right corner, the bot lane again. There's a lot of action going on as well. 2 versus 3. Shooter going and trying to clear the lane as much as he can, getting those extra delicious coins for the team itself.
It's interesting that Aurora is trying to solo up here, and they're putting Hayabusa in a tri-lane.
I'm not surprised considering that Aurora's range is pretty much AoE for most of it anyways.
Because honestly speaking, I would have put Aurora in the bot lane because Aurora has more control over. She has more crowd control, obviously, and I'm seeing Red Team is trying to take the turn, and they did. So they're trying to balance up the economy. 11 to 10 right now. Oops, there's a fight going on.
Oh, there we go. With
Akai splitting the team up.
more
So
like
far, nothing's happening.
pushing the
Alright.
team back though.
Man.
Ah, there we go
Man.
with another down again. Synergies High Class is just taking names right now. Yeah, I feel that Akai kind of used that ultimate kind of at a bad moment, way too early.
Yeah, it's way too early. Premature ultimate.
Because not to mention, Akai's ultimate cannot be interrupted once you actually trigger it.
That's
So
really annoying.
so if he had actually used that before they actually, before perhaps like Odote actually did her ultimate, that might have been able to actually save some time. And there we
And
go.
Hayabusa goes down. Oh my god, this game is just so one-sided right now.
We are now 6 kills for the count
is
itself.
walking into the fray. Getting chunked. Alright, they're going back right
Well,
now.
they can't possibly come to us and ask us to do another referee pause now. Let's hope not.
Really now?
No, they're not gonna do that. Or at least I hope they're not gonna do that.
Oh man. Alright, Balmond might be going down right here.
With that said, Ong Jie is trying to take on 2 of them. You know, one of those things about Saber that really pisses me off when I play it is that those blades of his,
Yeah.
those can really annoy you when like in those battles itself.
Yeah, especially in the late game. Ooh, Saber's
Oh.
going in, trying to take down Hayabusa. Hayabusa used that ult.
I think
And-
even managed
oh,
to
it
successfully
looks like
take the
Saber's
jungle
gonna
kill
go
as
down.
well. Oh, Saber is up for
Saber
the count.
actually went down to Balmond, doing a good job right there. Oh, Aurora's trying to get Yisun Shin. Will she get her? Or will she get him?
My
Sorry.
prediction, that would be a resounding no.
Oh man,
Not so much for a prediction now, now that
Opa.
I've seen it.
the Opa went out.
The word Opa means brother, right?
Yes, it's actually how females address.
But you're not a female the last I checked.
Just saying for the
Ladies and gentlemen, you heard him here. Females call an other man Opa.
Yeah.
I think
I
I think Alberto is trying to tell us something.
No, I'm not.
Sure. I totally believe you.
Because it's a common phrase. So.
All right, it seems there's a bit of an action going on in the middle lane right now. 2 versus 2, maybe a 3. Hayabusa keeping straight back, but fortunately being supported by Red Evo in this process. They're going for the tower, coming from all directions now, stopping high Class's efforts, successfully doing so. Red Evo trying to get the last kill from Kirit. So was it a success? No, unfortunately, Lolita comes in to save the day.
That Yisun Shin play, that juke though, Mia's
Very nicely done.
problem here.
But Revenger is not looking good. Sink is trying to run back.
And
Oh.
they're just zoning out. Oh, that's a big mistake. Jumping back in. That was really embarrassing. Alright.
That was
This game is so over, to be honest.
well. We are still only at the 8-minute mark.
8 minutes is really almost the late game right now for Mobile Legends.
But you might never know. You might never know. However, there it goes. The Fuki did not manage to make it. Team Synergy coming back with a bit of a comeback of their own, holding off their ground as much as possible. But because of the fact that they are being, taken out so fast, their forces are kind of like grouped up together, while Haikas can just simply split up their forces.
Green side can come back from this because look at the towers and look at the blue side. They still have 2 towers in tank, full HP. They're taking the objectives. They're 22k in, 22 to 19. Although the economy is kind of close, but blue team is taking the objective and Lolita trying to go in. Oh, that flicker.
Damn.
To get Balmont and
Well,
he's down.
Well,
Out.
that may be so, but let's face it. Mobile Legends. One of the really awesome things about Mobile Legends is the fact that what might have seemed to be like a foregone conclusion can all of a sudden change in the blink of an eye. These things can all of a sudden change in this incredible wave. Like all of a sudden, maybe Team Synergy might just turn this around, taking down crucial number of people. And I've seen and experienced epic comebacks. I was even part of a couple of epic comebacks before, so I know that there is always that possibility, and one should never, ever, just to give up before the end of the match.
You know what? I'm gonna play the win here. I'm gonna root for blue side and you're gonna root for the underdog, alright?
God dang it.
I'm gonna play the devil's advocate, right? I'm gonna be like extremely one-sided. Right, it seems to me Yishun just picked out somebody.
And they're already going for Aurora. Will Aurora be able to succeedly get out of the way? Balmont is the first to go down.
Well, that's one of the tanks, and they kind of pulled up.
Revenger and Claudie jumping in itself. Akai with his ultimate itself, but gets taken down in the process. So even though his ultimate makes him invulnerable to CC, he can still be, he can still take damage.
He has no items. Technically speaking, he has no tank items. He bought.
He's got a magic boot for some reason.
Yeah,
I'm not sure why he has a magic boot. And that's saying something for someone like me that can't really memorize all the items and all that stuff. I recognize that boot, and I know that that's a magic boot. And it's like, what is that magic boot on a tank?
Akai and Balmont
Yeah.
has no defense, and they're supposed to be taking damage for the team. So
Balmont's more like a damage dealer in this process. I mean, he does have the leech, the what's that? The Bloodlust Axe.
yeah.
Yay! I remember the item. Yay! Brings back memories. And already we're gonna see some action right in the middle lane itself. Akai is trying to absorb those attacks. Manages to get out of the way with the ultimate. A bit of a waste over there, but unfortunately, at the very least, he got out of the way. Moving to the safety of the tower itself. The whole team is going for that. 1 down, 2 for the count. Note that this Balmont just barely escaped within just a tinge of his life left.
Alright. Since early game, that has been dropping hits. He had a killing spree.
Yes, they've been dropping hits, yo.
She's 7 round 1 right now.
Who? Oh, that? Oh, MJ.
7-1-6.
I bought her and I don't know how to play her.
Well, you can learn something from
Oh, Rina, teach me your ways.
learn something from this guy.
And already they're going for the Lord. It is a foregone conclusion that belongs to Team High Class right now. Team Blue is going to be pushing with that lane. Most likely far down the middle lane itself. As it stands, they also know that the Red Team and Team Synergy is trying to recoup their losses as much as they can.
Like a short summary of the economy right now. Yishun Jin is 8k, it's 2k of Hayabusa.
Right.
So it's 87665 and 6554.
I mean,
So it's
yes,
just way
yes,
ahead.
you're right, you're right. I mean, I might have backed up the losing team in this process, god dang it. But I must stick onto my truth. I must stick it on.
But economy play
A huge role, that's true. And there's no doubt that, getting the right items, expensive items, it helps a lot. A lot of action going on in the middle lane itself.
Yishun Jin picking up a kill despite not being there.
What is it because of his ultimate?
Yeah, that was picked up by his ultimate.
Damn.
There's a lot of action going
Oh, there we go. The Lord's health is quickly going down, but someone's going down for the count itself. Revenger manages to... No, Balmont goes down. Lolita, the little girl, successfully takes that kill. Hayabusa with that range itself. The towers are getting a huge beating in the process.
There's no chance.
And Synergy is just getting torn apart. I'm sorry to see that. I'm sorry. Don't say that. There's always that slim chance. It's just a small chance, but I'm not giving up on them. Not until the end of the game, but Oh, jeez. Xun Xin is just amazing right now. Oh,
Shin.
Come on, come on, just
you know,
do it.
oh, man, damn.
triple kill.
You know,
From Yi Shun.
you know, I've always wondered the reworked Akai for some reason feels a bit like lackluster.
Sorry.
The
It's actually really good.
do you think so?
Yes, I've played in Mythical Glory games. It's really good. It's one of the highest priority picks right now because after you ban out Fanny, Lancelot, Kagura, Akai, and Grok, it's the top two picks for tanks right now.
But in one aspect,
I mean, that guy was building the wrong items. Let me just wait. Where is it?
I believe we can just.
I should have stopped that.
No, it's okay. I think we can go to the statistics. We might be past results. They might.
Is it this one?
I.
Oh man. Oh, I accidentally skipped up. But you know what? That Akai was building the wrong items. I have to say that. Come on. I mean, honestly speaking.
Even I have to agree. What's a magic boot doing there?
I'm not that guy that's gonna sugarcoat everything. Oh,
Right.
they're gonna come back from this.
Right.
But to be honest, the red team, and I saw like they're not in a squad together. They're not feeling the teamwork, I guess.
If I have to guess, what they were trying to do is that they were trying to spread their forces so as to force the other team to spread their forces too. They're probably trying to cover as much ground as possible, trying to rake, like get last kills, go for the jungles, and try to get, get as much coin as they possibly can. Much like what High Class was doing, but. However, at the early on stages, there was a lot more synergy in terms of skill, talent execution, and probably also the right items in the early stages that just caused this avalanche, this snowballing of
They
effect.
just had a really good fight in the bottom lane, and Yi Shun Shin was doing well in the middle.
Amazing.
Yeah, and he was helping out with the ultimate. So
Oh yes. Oh yeah. Not to mention Xun Xin's skill has no limit. It literally just targets everyone
yeah,
across the map.
that's really, and they reworked that, so it's really useful right now. It's actually one of the strongest marksman pick in the current patch. So we have to do that.
Absolutely
Yeah,
awesome.
agree that.
So with that said, ladies and gentlemen, I think the match is over. I think we are now going to go into a break. But for the next match itself, and let me just check what the next match is. Likely to be between Tyrant and K, but I will reconfirm that in a short while later. So with that said, my name is Morris Kailos,
I am Eduardo.
and we will see you in a short while later.
me to do a food review. I'm not sure why. So this is like what, 3 hour cold noodles? 3-4 hour cold noodles? Right. Divine meal. This is a 2 hours. This is a divine cold noodles. This is Yingzhou noodles. First and foremost, what I can comment is the noodles are cold.
Everything professional. Those small dashboards. You use dashboard. As in all the plugs are every shit. They is supposedly for live streaming. Yes, Teams.
Sounds like a good idea.
要这样
Yeah. Sponsored by Jeremy. Yes, he's really Yeah. It's actually this thing. We have a panel of three. They must have had paper recruitment for. Yeah. That's right, noodles, Edward. I'm not sure why you even commented on that. You watch me eat the noodles. You pervert! You psycho! You stalker that is co-casting with me beside me throughout the next, I don't know, the last hour and probably for the rest of the day. That's right, that's him, ladies and gentlemen. He's back facing us. And yes, the noodles are still cold. It's a bit sad. It is sad. I was at least expecting, I don't know, like, at the very least 3-course meal. Come on. Let's see, I'll show you. So what I have is that I've got this list over here. I can go into edit words and literally put the names down. Then I click on fruit machine, it will go through that list. Whenever I pick one, I can remove it and then do the spin again and all that stuff. So now, what, now what we need is this. What happened to the screen? Oh. So now what we need is this. So I need to know the names. I need to know the specific names that you want to add it inside. Okay. Yeah. Now what we need JVL.
The list is with him.
Okay.
Yes.
According to it, Tyrants versus Kings.
K, are they? Yeah. I don't hear from K. Just take up.
So right now, I just need to get the names of the lucky draw people, put it in, and then we do the lucky draw for the first one.
So is LY4 coming because IDNS SG is obviously LY4. But now it's this one.
Tyrants and K, yes.
Okay.
You don't need to put them on yet.
I can't hear anything, so there's no point wearing this. You have to share it, you have to share it. Because it's not Facebook. If it's Facebook, sure, explode. It's okay, let me do it on my phone. What's the team names again? It's already 1 p.m. It's Tyrants versus. Sorry? I, I'm not the technical guy. Okay. Oh man, I've not played for so long. There's no high frame rate mode, that's why. Yeah, this is my profile. Really bad win rate. Oh, because recently I was like trolling around. Just look at this shit. Lost, 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 lost. What's your account? Let's add it up. What's your number? I'm gonna call you maybe. This is a very nice case. The rotating thing. Yep, edit, edit. skin giveaway,
Quietly, apparently.
then there's no motivation. There's no hype. They need more proper marketing, I guess. Support player. Oh, I see, I see. My man. All right.
All right, then we have returned. Is your mic doing well?
I guess so.
Okay.
Test.
Excellent, excellent. Seems to be doing well. Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Morris Kainos,
Hi, and I'm Eduardo.
and we have just returned from our
Short break.
kind of short lunch break when you see me eating cold noodles for some reason. So, there we go. This is in fact the first day of the
CGS.
Campus Game Fest, and we are with the Mobile Legends Singapore crew over here, and we're gonna have a challenge being presented by Team Impunity. And if you guys are wondering if you can get yourself part of the action, yes, you can. You can just drop by the location itself, happening right now at the ITE Central, that is located at Ang Mo Kio. And if you can't make it today, it's okay because it is a 2-day event. You can come in tomorrow as well.
Yep. It's very nice here. It's really big arena. Just come over and take a look. Yeah.
So for the next match, it's going to be between Team Tyrant and Team K. So so right now they're just getting the team members up and ready. At the same time, we do need to enable the invitation from the competing teams to get ourselves ready. So. Maybe we can just do a little gossip. There's a little chit chat right now. Like what's your favorite character in Mobile Legends?
Character or like, okay, favorite hero. Okay, because when I started out this game, you play as Layla.
Yes.
Right. Then after that, like the easiest, I don't know. I'm just gravitated towards Mia.
Later?
Mia.
Mia. Because is it because of the slowing effect?
Not only that. I really like what they did on the ultimate. There's a brief invisibility, and you get attack speed and movement speed boost. Fantastic, very fantastic hero to play. It's still viable now, but more on the side lane, I guess. Not in middle lane anymore. It used to be middle lane marksman.
Well,
It's my game. No, it's not my game anymore.
but I mean, in the situation where if Mia is the only marksman in the team itself, the team is probably just gonna push her right to the middle lane anyways, right?
Yeah, well, it depends on the team composition, really. Because you need, for now, this meta is more on the assassin meta, right? So if we're drafting like professional, like pro league, right? They will be looking to pick Fanny, Lancelot, Kagura. See, is it two assassins first?
Okay.
Two assassins will be man. Lancelot, I can assure you, look at the bans later. Right, it's Fanny, it's Lancelot, it's Kagura, and one of the tanks. Either Grok or Akai.
Oh, Grok is.
Grok is really strong if you know how to play that
That's
hero.
true.
Yes. So this fall will be the constant bans unless the teams don't know what they're doing, right? And especially if you're playing versus really good teams. if you give them Fanny, you give them Lancelot, you give them Kagura, any one of these, it's pretty much over, right? Alright. Like Hayabusa was really strong last time, but it's okay because if they ban all these heroes, then now they have to pick Hayabusa. He's like the second tier assassin. And then Saber. Saber is consistently good, but it's not ban worthy.
Interesting. What happened to Carry then?
Sorry?
What happened to Carry?
They nerf his her ultimate and increase the cooldown for a second skill, the one that jumps.
No.
Yeah. And it's not as effective anymore. And it's really hard to reposition yourself because the jump is just very little. Covers really little range. Just really difficult because now it's the assassin. Like I said, assassin, mage meta, guys. Get it into your heads. Mage and assassin.
Because I think that prior to the patch itself, she is quite a terror. Right, I mean, Carry itself, like you can zip around, and like the speed and the damage that she can deal, even though for a marksman, just makes me feel that instead of a marksman, she's really more of an assassin in that case.
She can be, but then she needs, because they reduce her ultimate and her second skill, it's still good. It's still good if she's fat, but that's the problem with this game right now. Assassins can kill really quickly. They can jump in, just take your head off, right? Assassins and mage. The mage can burst you really quickly. So she has to build up items to make that happen. So if she doesn't make that happen, she's practically useless.
In that case, then if all situations, let's say that, you know, you the wizened sage at the top of the hill, right? And a young man or woman or girl comes to you and say, oh wise sage, oh great one, I'm a newbie, I'm a new player. What would you recommend me to start with? What would you recommend me to spend a considerable amount of time to doing well in? Yes.
Oh, for now, just learn when you're starting out. Okay,
Later.
Let's take a look with the cheap heroes.
Absolutely. Oh no, not shop.
Oh, not shop.
Yeah, you need to go to hero. There we go.
Like I said, it's currently if you're starting out right now, alright, it's the assassin meta right now. So let's go to assassins. Okay, we only have a few.
Yes.
Right? Lancelot, expensive. Unless you save up considerable
But
amount.
however, if we look at it at this time, we know that we are given some at the start, right? There's Zilong, and then there's Saber.
Alright.
Alucard, I'm not sure if he's given at the start. Was he?
Alucard is kind of cheap too. It's like
He's
6k, 12k.
Because I mean, let's say that you take Saber out of the picture. Zilong and Saber are already really good assassins in their own right.
Yeah. So if you're playing right now, just get really good. If you're starting out, just get really good at Zilong and Saber. That's it.
This one. Oh, and we got someone in the chat itself. Rodney says hi to you. Rodney says, "It's me,
Oh,
Silky."
Shukri, hello. It's Eduardo. He's my squad mate.
I see. Oh, and someone saying that there's a bit of an echo. I apologize because the echo is actually because of the live event itself. There's a lot going on as it is. That's why the live event actually captures the mic at the same time. So do apologize to us. We can try to increase our mic's volume, but do let us know if it works or not. Maybe picking up headphones or other person's mic. It might be, yes.
Hello.
That's because we're sitting side by side
Alright,
to
the
each
game's
other.
over. I'm the champion. Thank you.
You got all three rankings,
I got all
bronze,
of it.
silver, and gold, just like that. And Dave582, what's up, yo?
The game's over. I'm the champion. I got all of it.
I'll take the gold. I'll take the gold. What they say?
It's really cool. It's really cool. I'll just get one of these.
The Impunity League. The Impunity League. There we go. In fact, if it's some of the folks from Team Impunity are actually right here as well.
Yeah, I'm a big fan, so I'm really shy right now to just.
So Dave582, how are you doing? I hope that the weekend is treating you well. Right now, there's a lot of things going on over on the stage right now. That's why there's very echoey. It's a big white place, as you can see from the smaller webcam showing you the crowd scene as it is right now. What's this event? What's happening? This location is the ITE Central. It is a technical institute in Singapore. They have an event known as the Campus Game Fest. Think of it as a school-based gaming convention, if you will. It's taking up one hall, and where various smaller groups, mobile games, PC games, board games. There's a Games Workshop over here as well. There's Vainglory as well as Mobile Legends. So
Legends.
yeah, Mobile Legends. We're here to cover Mobile Legends, and essentially we invite people to join in the various smaller community events and all that stuff. So which is why we're all here as
You
well.
come over and say hi. Yeah, if you're Morris fan or my fans, come over and say hi. Just say hi. Just say hi. We take some photos. Although I'm not looking too good right now. All right. So back to the question that
Right,
you said.
right.
So if you're talking about like you're still new,
Yeah.
just get really good at Saber because nobody's gonna ban Saber.
Because I mean, let's face it, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be honest. I'm not a good Mobile Legends player.
Doesn't matter. Just get good.
I'm just a very entertaining one.
Just get good. Just get good. Personally, I'm pretty seasoned. I play along a fair amount of games. So you're asking for my personal
I play a fair amount of games too. Just not the kind of games that really competitive.
So I've been playing at the highest level.
Whoa!
Yeah, and it's really tough. It's really
I play at
tough.
the lowest level.
No. I don't judge, right? Because everybody has their
Sure,
own
sure.
You maybe you're good at other games, right? But for me, I spend a lot of time in this game, so.
But here's what. I will say this though. There is a very good chance I probably play a much better Estes than you.
Probably. I haven't played.
No, definitely. Definitely.
Definitely.
Yay!
Yes. I don't play support, so. Yeah.
Boo!
Yeah, I don't play support. I didn't buy Digi,
Right.
but Digi is pretty good right now.
I-
Digi is the new hero.
I must say, I have not seen this hero yet.
Oh, this hero.
Yes,
There it is.
this caught me by surprise when I saw it. And I was like, this looks adorable. And as a support player, I always love to get myself support heroes. I think of myself as a player that wants to support the team, keep the team alive, and bring them across.
This is really good because the crowd control on this is insane.
I mean, I would get him not because of the skills, but just because he's just adorable.
You remember SD's second skill, right? That's like a huge AoE slow.
Yes.
Yeah, this one has two.
What does it do? What does it do? Bring me through this.
Okay, the passive
Young
is
again.
So after you die, you become an egg. So you don't die and not exist in the game. This one after you die, you become an egg.
Yes.
And then you are still in the if you die you respawn at the same spot as an egg and you can move around as the egg.
But you can get attacked.
Well, no, you're invulnerable after that
But-
because you're technically dead.
Oh.
So you are the egg and you're running around. And then after you're dead, there's some annoying skills for you to
They-
disturb the enemy.
They can see the egg, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And since you're dead and they can't attack you, it can be like a very good scouting mechanism while you're dead.
As an egg.
Yes, as an egg. And it's annoying. He'll be doing that.
Rodney says Diggy is the best support currently used in the meta. Yo.
Yes, definitely.
Okay, that means I have to buy this hero then.
It's only 24k. It's not the highest.
That's true. That's true. I should be able to afford
Yeah,
it.
it's SD's price.
Ah, that's true.
Yeah. So it's really good. It's really good.
What's the second skill?
Okay. The
Okay, first skill, sorry.
It's a
That's
time
bad.
bomb. Throws an alarm clock. So you throw an AoE thing, and then the alarm clock will go like it will count down
Yeah.
in that area. If it takes if it finishes, then it will stun people in that area. Yeah. And when people are walking through that, that's a slow too. That's a really annoying.
You know what? For some reason, this hero reminds me of another hero in another game.
Which one?
Heroes of the Storm. Murky.
I rarely play that game.
I do.
See, I told you, he spent more time in that game, that's why.
Yo.
If I play that game, then it would be, yeah.
And you know what's even funnier? I mainly play support in there too.
Oh man.
Overwatch, I mainly play support as
You're
well.
a supportive person, so it's really cool. So the second one is reverse time. So it's
It's a tracer effect.
It's like
Don't worry,
do you
loves.
play Dota?
Don't worry, loves. Cover is here.
Have you played Dota before?
Uh,
Do you know Kunka? No?
It's okay. It's okay.
Let me just explain the
Sure.
skill. Alright, okay. So if you see the target, right?
Yeah.
Just click on the target.
Right.
Um,
Log onto target dealing 10 points of magical damage and slowing. After 3 seconds, the target will be pulled back into the set location and dealt 150 plus 50 total damage
So
points.
just imagine, right? You guys are hunting for kills.
Yeah.
So you see that guy.
Pulls him back in
And
into
you
the
just
fight
click
again.
on him, and then he'll run to whatever position he wants to be, and then after 3 seconds, he's pulled back right into the direction.
It's unavoidable. It's unavoidable.
yes.
Oh boy.
You don't need to aim. You just click on that guy,
Damn.
and it's over.
That-
After
3 seconds to be set to that location.
That's really strong. So imagine Fanny flying around, and you just click on her. Yeah, she's flying around, and just come back here. So ulti is for 2.5 seconds, surrounding allies will be immune to crowd control.
Right.
During the casting, surrounding allies will be granted a shield lasting 5
So he literally does not deal damage.
No damage.
But the first skill does decent amount of damage, but these are really strong crowd control.
Yeah, crowd control, but that's it, right? Just crowd. I mean, the emphasis here is crowd control, controlling the situation, but he's not there to deal a noticeable amount of damage. Not even significant, but just but just a very little amount of damage.
It's not a killing hero. You don't see Diggy killing.
I can.
a lot.
Look at him. He looks that way, tricks people into that, right? And then why do you think like like tigers and all that? They look all kitty and all that stuff, but then
for like,
it's all a trap.
yeah.
Pandas, man, they look cute and all that stuff, but but people kept forgetting they're bears.
Well, I'm looking forward to your 20 kills, Diggy.
Deal with it. Where's the
black spikes?
Yo,
Yeah, Diggy is really strong
Dig-
right now. If you're looking to play support, yeah.
I do remember that when I first started, Estes did not exist. Lolita was not introduced then. Minotaur was already there. Nano there. Rafaelia as well. Those were the 3 supports only available. And as a healer, Rafaelia is the only one.
It was the only.
It was the only one, and at that time, as a viable option, she's pretty decent as a healer.
Yeah, that movement speed at the highest level again,
Which amazing.
which is amazing.
You know, you can
get repositioned really quickly.
you can save your team in the heat of the moment. Her cooldown on her heals is also fairly short.
She doesn't get caught herself.
That's
Then-
true. But
then
even if she gets caught herself, let's face it, she still moves way faster than Estes would ever would.
Yeah, she still has that stun going.
Yeah.
She has that first skill.
Yes.
Yeah, hitting 5 people.
Without aiming.
If you can, yeah,
Without no, he hits 3 people, not 5.
3 people. Oh
Yeah, 3 people, not 5.
Sorry about that, guys.
I got one on him. I got one on him.
Game knowledge, guys.
Oh, and Rodney says it's like Oriana's ult, ha ha ha, and it cannot be avoided. Very annoying. Rodney, I have a feeling that you want to buy me the hero, don't you?
Yeah, give. I don't think you can give hero though.
Oh yeah, you can't. It's okay. Give me money.
Give skin.
Give me money and I'll buy the diamonds. Okay, so Nana, I really enjoy her because I know that she really annoys. That I can use her just to annoy my the other team members.
Actually, a very good pick against Fanny. Because Fanny comes in, you make her do
Stun,
Yeah.
turn into a little bear or a little animal.
cutesy thing.
Yes, and however, that's also where her strength and her strength just limits. I mean, she is kind of like what, Diggy? Diggy? Biggie?
Diggy is way
Biggie?
better than Nana.
Is it Biggie or Diggy?
Diggy.
Diggy.
Go
Diggy.
Diggy.
Diggy. Biggie. Diggy
Go
Biggie Nana then the Diggy Biggie Buck. Alright, Rafaelia is still used alongside Rock heals. Yes. Rafaelia is definitely a very viable option. When the revelation, the reveal of Estes was revealed, he took the world by storm. Oh, he took the scene by storm for a period of time. Because his ultimate is just mind-bogglingly powerful. Even now, he still is. But his weaknesses became very apparent. He's literally a walking target. He can't heal himself.
Yes, flicker. That's
He,
it.
which is kind of sad because my as you guys may or may not know, I play Estes like a lot. Okay, and I know that flicker is a very important skill, but at the same time, I also took a different approach. I took weaken.
Sorry.
I took weaken.
Oh, weaken. Oh, you're more into the engage.
Yes, because I try to keep myself closer to my team members, or at least I emphasize on the point where my skills is more prominent in at least more than one player. You know, I try to keep myself close to them so I can keep them alive, ultimate up, you know, using my second skill to create some situations, maybe some slight CC. His slow
Yeah,
is,
catch somebody.
yeah, his slow isn't that great. Let's face it, it's not really that great. But once you weaken it and heal your team members at the same time, there's the whole mosh
Can
pit,
target one guy.
precisely, and the mosh pit, the survivability of that small group increases exponentially.
I agree. ST's really good, but to be honest, there are better options now, like Diggy. So you ought to try that out.
I would. I
Yeah,
want
yeah,
to.
yeah.
I want to.
ought to try that.
Funny story. Lolita has this premium skin, right? Epic skin. She
Halloween skin.
yeah. She only has one. I remember that one.
She has this and the new one.
Okay, the new one.
The Halloween.
Let's face it, it's impossible to get.
Really? No, you can buy it. 749.
Oh, you can. Okay.
The
The
one
one
Still-
that's limited was Roger.
And the Estes a space skin.
Yeah, that one. They
Yeah.
had the lucky draw thing.
That was so amazing. I want that.
Which one? This one?
Yeah, the Estes.
Check out this one.
Oh, the Dr. Beast one.
Wait, it's not coming out.
Yeah, I've seen this. This is also pretty cool too.
Oh my god, the lag.
Ooh, it's fine. All right, so okay, but while we're at it, I'm still looking at the team. You know what? You stay on put, entertain our folks.
Sure.
I'm gonna go and check with them
I'll
real
check
quick.
the
All
track
right.
and all the stuff.
Has it started?
This is CGF, guys. Do you guys have anything to ask me? I'm a pretty seasoned player, so if you wish to have some insight about this game, I can provide, and I shall provide. I shall question, and I shall provide, something like that. All right. So if there's any question at all, just let me know. I'll be just sitting here awkwardly, looking into your soul.
All right, I have returned.
Oh, there it is.
All right,
Okay.
so a bit of an update. Unfortunately, they already proceeded with the matches. So yeah, so
Why did they not invite us?
yeah, I know they kind of left us out here hanging for a bit. God dang
Oh
it!
my God.
So let me just adjust the camera real quick right there, so that at least I have a bit more camera screen.
Yeah, you should.
But however, the
Go
next
ahead with
match, but the next match that we will be covering in a while, if I just check that real quick, is TLC versus TLC versus what? Serenity, if I'm not mistaken. I need to check with that. Oh dear. double confirm again.
All right, go ahead. Where's the chat? Where's the chat? Oh man. Come on, let's get this going. Roni Magera.
All right, I have returned. Now I'm gonna make the changes. It's gonna be team.
What team is up next? Come on, let's get the action going.
Let me just update the
I don't think
page
the
itself.
people likes looking at me for such a elongated time.
I'm sure they will like you. I mean, like for example, Rodney clearly knows who you are. Where is that team though? Master Superior Rise versus TLC. This is the team that's gonna be fighting for
Let's
that
get that going.
privilege. So let me just update that real quick. TLC and Master Superior Rise. This is a bit of a mouthful. Master Superior
MS.
Superior Rise.
MSR.
MSR. Let me just check that real quick. A bit of a long on site. Let me just drag that right over here.
But you can't adjust the up and down for this.
Right there. Not much though. How much more?
I think it should be like there's a lot of space here. So down a bit into our heads. Yeah.
There we go.
There you go.
I'm not sure why we're doing that. We're just doing this right now. Lit. Edward,
Yes.
why are you lit?
I'm lit. Look at my face. It's lit now. Come on. I want some action going on.
You got me. Mm.
That got awkward real quick.
All right.
Oh yeah, let's talk about the heroes.
Yeah, the heroes though. What else?
like-
Fire. Oh yes. So starter, right? Zilong, Alucard,
Alright, there are two types of people in this game, right?
winners and losers.
No. The ones, no, I mean like roles, speak like roles, right? So the type of people that wants a lot of kills, like me, or the type of people that are more supportive, like more, like I want to help you and I want to
Like
help
me.
you win the game. Yeah, like you. Alright, like Marius, right? So it's either if you go in the support round, supportive round.
Yeah.
then for now it's Diggy.
Rafalia. Oh really? Seriously?
If you're talking about support, right?
Damn.
Support. You can do. I saw some high-profile players play Rafaela as well, so it's really good. For now, Minotaur, Fall of a Grace now.
I'm gonna go there tomorrow. Oh, Rodney, you're gonna come tomorrow.
Yeah,
Do you know Rodney?
yeah. It's gonna come say hi.
Sweet. All right, Rodney, we will see you tomorrow. Right? Drop by. You know, I won my Starbucks cafe latte or macchiato. What's yours? Do you want your
Okay.
Do you want the whipped cream on top? Yeah. Okay. So it's gotta be fresh.
All right.
All right. I don't want to make you to come here and then redo the whole thing again.
Are
I'll
you
see you
lactose
tomorrow.
intolerant?
I am.
Really?
So
No milk.
soy milk. Soy milk.
Soy milk. Soy milk works.
Soy milk is totally fine. There's no lactose in it.
Oh, I see.
Yo.
All right.
Oh,
To
oh
help
man.
us promote it into the groups and get some viewers in, get more viewers in. By the way, it's official from Mobile Legends Singapore, so we hope
Alright.
to get some sweet views here.
See this? See this, guys? I'm gonna buy him right now.
All right.
Use battle points.
You'll regret it. He's one of the
Yeah, I bought him. Now she uses kill looks to kill people.
Yeah, when you die, you become an ape, and it's annoying. It's like, and all his skills is just like he farts when he's dead. And he's like, you're so lame. Yeah, it's something like that.
And then for Lolita, it's a very interesting thing too. I don't have the hero,
But you have the skin.
but I got the
Because you
skin.
got the lucky skin.
That's right.
Yeah.
And then Hilda, same thing. I
Yeah,
don't have the hero,
But you
but I
got
got
the
the skin.
Yeah.
And then Estes, I was rather lucky. I bought the hero, but then fortunately I also got the skin from the lucky draw as well.
Yeah, lucky spin. The lucky spin is really nice, but I think it got harder now.
Actually, I feel like they actually reduced the requirements. Now you can use the
But
tickets.
It's still pretty difficult to get.
And I got the carry skin.
Really?
Yeah, 5 spins, boom.
I'm broke.
Oh. But
Look at my ticket, 0.
oh wait, Darius says he's probably dropping by later. Darius, will you be dropping by the event? If you are,
Goodbye.
again, Starbucks. Right, there we go.
We can have, we can take photos together and have some good memories.
Good memories.
Positive wise.
Good-
Positive wise.
Good memories became positive. Then it starts going down.
I mean, there's a lot of
And positive became somewhat okay. Someone okay become not so great.
Oh man.
Not so great becomes a nah.
Oh man. Where is it going?
It's going downhill.
Alright, so supportive, Diggy.
Fine,
Yeah,
Diggy.
Diggy, Rafaela.
We need to give more love to the support, guys. Come on, guys. Give more love to the support, man.
Diggy, Lolita.
Who do-
Oh, yeah, Lolita is really
Who do you think that's keeping you alive while you're out there raking in kills?
Actually,
The healer.
you want me to be honest? Yeah, because Diggy is strong right now, so because usually people don't pick support at the highest level. Like rarely, really rarely. They rather have 2 tanks. They rather have like. Wait, let's go to tank section, right? Or healer.
Okay,
Healer's not really-
so with tank, right? What we start off with is, let's see. No. Wait, what did they give us at the start for tank?
Sorry?
What did they give us at the start for tank? I don't quite remember they giving us a tank. Even for Tigro, you have to buy him. Right?
Tigro is, I think it's pretty cheap. You can buy
Um,
it with.
yes, but
what
at the
was it?
but at the start, you're not given Tigro.
Yeah, because this is a game designed to make people feel good. So they're gonna give you all those killing heroes to make you think you're good at the game.
Oh
and
no, it's a
and then when you
psychological
go in-
warfare.
yeah. Then when you go in, then you realize you're not really good.
Oh no, it's like wow,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
harsh.
No, I mean, no, not you. I mean like
Too
people
late.
in general,
Too late.
people in
I
general.
feel hurt now.
No,
I'm done. I'm done.
no, I mean, you have to think from the perspective of the guy that designs the game.
Right.
Because you want to get people hooked first. So they give you all the killing heroes, Layla, Zilong. It's more action, more fun.
I suppose.
Yeah, I mean,
Is it true that Hardy has been nerfed?
nerfed slightly, but it's still good.
He's still good, right?
still good,
He's still as
still good.
annoying as ever.
Yeah. Make it rain. That skill though. Yeah, talk about that. Like,
Why do we do that? It's so weird.
make it rain. We don't have the proper.
I can see that you did a lot of work on your heroes. Like you got a lot of them like in special skins. Lancelot in special skin, 100% in special skins, Fanny in
Yeah,
special
well, I
skins.
spent a lot in this
You
game.
have,
I
you
don't
have.
want to disclose the amount.
Come, disclose it.
It'll make me depressed.
Say it.
No.
The people want to know. Chad, do you want to know that?
There's no response.
Okay, so looks like I will be announcing the winners of the skin giveaway. Sorry for the interruption.
Go ahead.
All right, so I will be calling out the users. I wonder if they are available for to receive that. But nonetheless, the participants, in this case, the winners for the first skin giveaway, 2 skins for 2 people. They are Kaguya from some kind of weird team naming. Looks like a D followed by a triangle, so D Delta, I suppose. And the other one is Legacy from the team FPS. And the information, the winners' names and their usernames will be announced on the Mobile Legends Singapore's Facebook page. So yeah. And thank you very much, Mr. Face. We got 3 more skins coming up later. So
Write it down.
so right now we're just waiting for them to just add us into the group to include us into the action. To make us feel special, useful.
Although
Lol.
we're just sitting here awkwardly talking about other things.
Talking about the amount of money you spent.
Oh,
We
man.
still haven't got the answer.
do you
I
remember
am gonna
that?
dig in. Look, you may be. Look, you're here to give in all the insightful, useful stuff. I'm here to just dig up all the shit of our lives, of everyone's lives. I'm the comical effect here. Let's face it. That's how it works.
Let me write it down.
Right now, Edward is just trying to find all sorts of excuses to avoid answering the question. Yes, he is.
730. 380.
Boop, 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 boop.
Okay.
Right.
What?
We are not going to proceed with this stream until you tell us how much spent.
I don't really know actually. I haven't made
Guess
the
it,
calculation.
guess it, and I will
So I
inflate it.
had, okay. You do the calculation. You can check.
No, just say it. I mean, from the looks of it, I don't know, maybe 1,000.
More than that.
Oh, you're talking about Singaporean dollar? Malaysian dollar.
Sure, Malaysian dollar.
Malaysian ringgit.
Malaysian ringgit. More than 1,000. All right, we just received a friend invite. We're just gonna make sure that we receive the room invitation before I switch the overlays. Switch the overlays. Oh yeah. So Darius, if you are dropping by Starbucks, I'll share this live on other platforms. Rodney, thank you so much. Do give it a shot. At the same time, thank you so much for your support on my YouTube channel. I really appreciate it.
Show some love, boys.
Show some love.
Show some love.
I'm also streaming this to other channels as well, other platforms.
Twitch, YouTube.
Precisely.
And
Twitch.
except Facebook though.
I don't have Facebook on Restream. Yeah, you have to pay for that.
How much is it?
Like 14 Singapore like USD, I think, per month.
Per month?
Per month, I know. If it's
Damn.
trust me, if it's a per year, I would have paid it without
Without thinking.
hesitation. I would have
Yeah.
just done it. But because it's per month, it's like, oh hell
But
no.
honestly speaking, though, Facebook garners more viewers. Oh,
All right, so it looks like we're in the room. Let's switch over there.
This is classic, Lawi.
This is classic. In fact, you know what? Let me do you guys one better. I'm gonna add in the webcam so you can still see us. Video capture device.
Can you do
Casters.
that?
I can, which I did. I'm gonna shrink us down right
become small
about maybe
now.
say here,
You can put it at the left side.
the left side right here,
Yeah.
beside tender loving care. So at
Is it
least,
called Tender Loving Care?
I mean, there's a lot of terms to it. I mean, TLC. It's like it can be anything. Like WTF. What is it? Winners takes food, right?
Oh my God.
What's IKR?
I know, right?
Iki chicken rice. It's acronyms. They can
I'm
be
not that
anything
with you
we
in that
want.
stuff.
Anything we
Oh,
want.
man.
Like Javier, sir, we have a question for you. It's a very simple question. Don't look so suspicious. Don't look so suspicious. What does WTF mean? What does WTF mean? You wait. Did you just say? Did you just tell us, the both of us, that you just declared that you are innocent?
He's
Could you
older than
could
I
you
am.
look into the eyes of Bosun right now? Look at him, deep into his soul, and tell him these words: "I am innocent." Go on, tell him that. Look at him. Look into his. All right, so let us just switch it right back here, back to our glorious faces, so to
We're
speak.
still waiting for the invitation
That's true.
to get the game going. All this waiting are pretty depressing.
Nah, don't say that. Well, anyways, let's take a look at the heroes again.
Oh yeah, we
Let's
can
take a look
talk
here.
about this like this.
Irithro is quite an interesting hero.
It's really good.
Which is also surprising, which I do not find as much people using her as I would thought.
Right now, not so much. At the end of season 5, yes, I climbed to Glorious Legend 100 stars with that hero. Yeah, so good. That hero is
He's
so
such a
good.
pro. What am I
No,
doing
no,
here?
please don't
What am
say
I
that.
doing here, guys?
I'm not a pro.
Yo.
Man. If I'm a pro, I won't be sitting here.
What?
Sitting at the plane.
What?
Right.
No, you're here because of the fact that you're good. That's why you're commentating.
Not really. I'm just
You
interested.
are. You are. So, anyways.
Okay, I'm okay.
So, anyways, this is going to be a team between TLC and Master Superior Rise. I have to admit, I'm not exactly sure which team is which team. Bosun,
RSG?
can you educate us? Which team is which team?
I know.
So we should
RSG.
be
He's
so,
my
so we
friend
should be
list.
comment. Okay,
Honeybee.
which is TLC? Who
TLC.
who added you, sir?
I don't know.
Is it? Okay, great, awesome.
What's the name again?
You see, this is one of the things.
Wings.
This is one of the things that really confuses me. It's like, okay, so there's probably team rate then. Makes sense.
This is RSG.
Okay, so that means they should be rate team. So
I've been kicked.
you've been kicked.
Really?
They don't like the fact that you're mythical glory.
They are better than me. Come on, this guy is. I have him in my.
Oh,
friend list. Look at him.
381 stars.
Yeah, look at him. 381 stars.
Wait, hang on. Let me check what rank am I?
I know this guy. This guy used to be in DSD. It's called Descent, and then he went into another clan.
DSD?
DSD is a really prominent.
It sounds like a
Singapore
drug.
clan,
It sounds like a street
but
drug.
it's dead right now.
Yo, man, I need some hits for DSD.
Oh, that's not. It's not that. It's not. It's Descent. The name is Descent.
All right.
Yeah.
So with that said, TLC is gonna be on the
Alright, let's
right
get that
side.
going. We're gonna add all of them, the good ones.
Well, something really exciting just happened on the other side.
Really? Add. Alright, we're into draft picks.
We're in the draft picks right now with blue team, Team Master Superior Race, also known as MSR. And if you change to MSI, then
Alright,
what?
place your bets.
Place my bets? What, on the banning?
Sorry?
On the banning?
On who's gonna win.
Wow.
I'm rooting for Team Red right now.
I was about to pick for Team Red because tender loving care.
Yeah, Team Red.
Fine, I'll pick blue. What choice do I have? Jeez. Alright, so Gold Demon Ape is gonna ban Kagura.
Kagura, I
Again,
told you.
not a surprising choice. What do you think Ria, I hope I read that right, is gonna ban?
Fanny, Lancelot.
No, you pick one. Don't get too greedy now.
Lancelot.
Lancelot? You gonna pick Lancelot? I'm gonna say
Okay, let me see. Ban.
it's way too early, man. You only got one.
Ban pick. So they have first ban and first pick.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so
Oh,
interesting.
Hayabusa.
Hayabusa, though.
You know what? In my mind, I actually thought Hayabusa.
Really?
I'm not kidding.
I could have said that too. Come on, man.
Hey, I'm an honest man.
All right, Hayabusa banned right
And
now.
we got
from TLC.
Bing Kun Go saying LOL M14.
What does that mean?
What is that street slang?
I don't know.
Is that street slang for a drug? Yo, man, you got some M14s.
I don't know. All right, let's see what is the final ban for Team Blue.
Hardy?
Monster Superior. No,
It could be Hardy.
it's Fanny. You see, Fanny, Lancelot, Kagura. They're gonna ban Lancelot. This one, if they don't ban Lancelot, it's silly. See? Because Lancelot is way too strong. You can't give first pick Lancelot. It's too strong right now.
I haven't tried a Lancelot yet.
It's really, he looks really and really strong.
I know. I mean, it's
Sun, interesting pick.
that is a rare hero I have not seen in a very long time.
I am questioning right now whether they know what they're doing.
What's wrong with Sun? He can
Sun-
be annoying too.
Yes, but it depends on the pick, really. So we'll have
True.
to see whether
It's very early on.
they really know what they're
It's very
doing.
early on.
So, yeah. All right, Akai. Okay, you might see some really high-end Akai plays here.
They
And
got
Diggy,
they got
you're gonna see
they
it
got
right
the
now.
bird.
Yeah, I told you, support Diggy and Akai. Really strong picks against Sun. Okay, look.
What kind of combination are we looking at between those two? Between those two animals?
Akai is going to be annoying in team fights, going to stop people from coming together.
What kind of combination would it be? Like how would you envision like skill 1, skill 2, something like that?
He's gonna go in alone, pick
Jump in.
somebody off, push somebody back,
Right.
and the whole team is gonna collapse onto that one guy. And they pick Gord, which is really bad. I'm gonna tell you.
I'm just waiting.
I'm telling you right
Yeah,
now,
yeah.
like, Gord and okay, Gord, because Gord you have to have flicker. If he doesn't have flicker, this game is literally over because you have Akai and Diggy alone can pick him off if he doesn't position really
Oh my
well.
goodness! Already TLC is showing some really annoying characters in the game already.
I already told you.
Hardy, Grok, Digit.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Really strong picks right now. I'm not digging
Oh,
the blue
hold on.
picks.
Rodney has just challenged you. He's saying that Sun is rated as the best push mobile heroes from Mobile Legends themselves.
I'm-
Oh!
See?
Oh, my man!
I
Yo!
don't think so. This is really
Yeah, actually, this seems like really bad. This is really
comp
pretty
is
bad.
really
This
horrid.
seems like an odd mix-up.
you know what? I'm just gonna put it right out,
Like,
out
like,
there right
like,
now. I'm really
like,
honest.
like, first up, who's gonna absorb damage?
Nobody.
I'm looking at this. It's like
Everybody's
none.
gonna drop. Okay.
They are gonna be dealing damages, but none of them is gonna be soaking it up.
Okay, let's predict who's gonna be in the mid lane for blue side.
I'm gonna guess this guy. Oh, whoa.
Gord, right?
Yeah, Gord. I'm
Yeah,
thinking
is
Gord's going
you
probably
know
going
what?
in the middle.
I'm gonna predict how many times Gord is gonna die.
Whoa.
6 times.
Whoa.
Within 8 minutes.
Whoa. Okay. So your prediction, you believe that Gord's gonna die 6 times within 8 minutes?
Yes.
That's a really long time frame for it to happen.
I'm
playing
playing
it
it safe
safe
here.
here.
I was like, whoa, he
look,
sounds even though
they
wait a
have
minute, 8
Harley,
minutes.
They have Gronk, they have Diggy.
Okay,
They have Zilong.
okay, hang on. Okay, hang on. I understand Grok, Hardy, and Zilong. Akai, still
You'll
not
see.
too sure.
You'll
But
see.
Diggy, from what you guys are saying, is like, oh, it's the best ever. Although, okay, I can imagine the Grok and the Akai combination happening. Put up the walls, start smashing him in. Jeez, that's gonna be insane.
Akai's job is to stop the parries from doing what they're doing.
And splitting up the team.
Yeah, splitting up the whole team. And
That makes a lot of sense too, because I mean, there's not a lot of AOE attacks with these guys. So splitting them up also helps a lot in the case.
Yeah, if you're telling me to bet money,
I don't want to. No, I'm not telling you to bet money. I'm telling you to give me money. Don't bet it. Just give me the money, man.
if
Save the
I'm
time.
placing my bets, I'll be placing my bets on red team before. the
No
game.
handling fees.
No, we just imagine we're betting.
No, no, no. I want money.
No, I can't.
I don't want to
I'm
imagine
broke
it.
right now. I spent all the money in the game, so Moonton sponsor me some skins, alright?
Moonton, hire us.
Hire us for whatever, man.
Hire us for our incredible personality. There we go. All right, there we go.
Yeah, R&B picks. There you go. Okay, let's switch to the director's perspective.
Director's perspective.
I'm not digging what's gonna happen.
But you see, here's the thing. If there's anything I learned from my years of gaming, Mena's merely shows the popularity in formats and all that stuff. But it is by as a popular pick, but it is by no means a definitive guide to doing that thing.
Alright.
Right?
Seems like.
Oh, but already for them, it's like charging it right in the
seems
middle
like
lane. So.
PLC is going to invade the blue buff. This is standard high level play here.
Wow, they really just charged right in already.
Yes, yes.
Just eating right into those resources that would have belonged to the blue team themselves.
See, they're just gonna. You see, they're for blue team, they're gonna push the lane up.
The splitting up on both sides may not necessarily be a good thing because right now,
Harley is
yeah.
gonna take the golem and see the trio lane. You see, they're trio laning on the lane that is about to spawn turtle.
You did mention about that.
Yes, I did mention.
He was
about
earlier on. He was like, explaining to me like there's this a 3-3-1-1
trio
format
lane,
system.
yes.
Yeah.
3-1-1.
Yes.
So Zilong will be soloing the bot lane against Sun and Estes. I don't think it will be a problem for him. He's just gonna take the creeps under the tower.
And there's already some actions like going on. Like they're really focusing a lot on like getting away, taking away the precious jungling resources from
these
the
are
other team.
all
So
objectives that they have to acquire. So one of them will get this. I call it seafood. It's a crab, right?
It's a crab.
Yeah, it's a crab. So after they got
why do you call it seafood?
because
Why not just call it crustacean?
it's just for fun.
Shell man.
So trio laning on the turtle lane and mid lane comes up. It will be 4 versus 2. So they're gonna have a bad time. See.
Oh yeah, it's quite obvious now. There we go, Tokyo Drift. All I need to know
That
is you really
0-1.
have to go.
Right now, my prediction is coming true. Gord just died for the first time and he got first blood.
Poor Tokyo Drift. You're not as good as the movie.
So after they acquire
Press
kill on the top lane,
Drift,
they're
drift,
gonna
drift.
take the turtle now.
Yep, they are.
Acquiring objectives, getting the economy up. It's 4.7 versus 5.5 now. It's already looking to be one-sided,
They're moving so fast.
as I've predicted.
Yes, master. Everyone just listen to him for the informative stuff, but stick to me for the fun stuff.
And if you know, if you really have to go,
Alright,
if
I'm
you
gonna
see.
be like the devil's advocate, right? So see, there's
Tokyo
decided-
Drift is in a really bad shape. And
go.
oh, that Akai skill that knocked
Yeah,
right
yeah.
into the Yin Yang.
0-2, and we're
Oh,
only 2 minutes in.
Calm down.
Alright.
Calm
0-2
down.
and we're 2 minutes
Calm
in.
down. Calm down. Calm down, Jennifer.
Yeah, alright. You do the play-by-play, alright? So they're
Play by play. No, sir. You got that covered real fine.
real good. See, they're
Oh,
always
the
covering
diggy. Oh, yeah.
buffs.
The diggy magic.
Yeah. They're always doing, taking all the buffs.
Yes, that's right.
And they can't do anything.
Because
They can't.
because they're going in the group and they know that, and the blue team knows that if they try to contest it, they lose out and at the same time also
Yes.
lose the jungling as well.
Because they have more crowd control.
Hmm.
They have Harley's ultimate, there's Grog Wall, just basically.
Diggy's
have a
Diggy
high-
CC.
Yeah.
Even though I'm not exactly sure what it does because I have yet to play, and which I just bought the hero.
So
I just bought the hero.
Zilong loses his tower.
Oh,
Trying to get away from SDs.
trying real hard,
He will be
and it's
getting
success. Oh,
away. No, I don't think
no, he did it.
he can't do it.
They could not take down one guy.
Because they have not enough CC to stop Zilong. He
Yeah.
has ulti to run around real fast, no problem.
That is true. A lot of action going on at the top lane right
Yeah,
now.
we're just bullying them right now. It doesn't matter.
TLC is just playing the game. Good. Oh my goodness. There we go. Balmon. Goodbye, my good friend. Goodbye, my lover.
So Akai
And
push him in.
and Gord tried to do something about it, but then they also realized that they can just quickly move out of Gord's range.
Gord is having a bad.
Oh, okay. That clock really took a while.
Yeah.
That really took a while.
But you can activate it before it bursts.
Oh, you can.
Yeah, you can activate it again.
But would there be any repercussions for that? Would there be like any
I
perhaps?
think it builds up the damage over time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So the longer it is, the more
whatever
damage it
time
becomes.
you activate it, it's gonna deal that damage.
What about the stunning effect?
You have to be in the middle, something like that.
Yeah,
You have to be in the middle. So they're taking the second turtle. Just look at the economy now. It's 9.3k versus 13k. Look at
That
the
is
economy advantage.
huge.
There's 2.2, 2.4, 2.1, 1.7, 1.6.
Okay,
and then 3,
okay,
2.
fine. You know what? Unlike the last match, this match has a
Is it
very
Rob's gonna go down. Will this be the first kill for Team Master Superior Race?
hey.
doesn't.
Don't do that.
I'm playing the devil's advocate, so I'm gonna be real mean here.
You are. You're quite
I
mean.
am. I am.
Is it
I'm
because
gonna be- oh, there's the stun
is
there.
it because of the lack of breakfast?
I'm really frustrated now.
I wonder why.
You guys just chill, okay? I'm not I'm not mean. I'm
But
not mean.
ladies and gentlemen, right now I have to say, the advantage that TLC right now, the Raid team has, is just immense. Like we're talking about almost close to 5,000 difference in gold. That's like about like a third of it too. So like this also mean, I mean, if we just look back into the item recipes, the items that they got real quick, like look at that. Wow, yeah, they definitely got the more expensive upgraded stuff right now. But at the same time, not as much kills, surprisingly. There's quite a lot of engagements, but if you know, but the engagements are usually centered
there
around
we
the
go.
jungler.
Akai pushing one guy out, see?
Right into the bush.
He can't get out from this
Got
situation.
into the enemy's lane, got sucked back in, and Akai finishes off. That is incredible combo. Well, did he really? Oh boy, son, that was amazing! What
you
an
go.
incredible combination!
That's some high-level plays that
Grok,
I mentioned.
oh my goodness, threw down the bomb, Grok put out the wall, got Estes stuck within range. He has nowhere to go. He can't go back to it, so he just tries to hug as close to the wall itself.
That's right. From the drafts alone, I know this is gonna happen already. So Gord is like what now?
But you were right. Gord picked Flicker.
yeah, obviously. He has to. There's no other way. And even with Flicker, he died twice already. So my prediction is not coming true. By 8 minutes, he didn't die 6 times, but it's still a really huge liability for the whole team. And also, they didn't put him middle lane. So there's not enough damage. Really difficult. Very difficult time for the blue team. I'm not biased, but I'm looking professionally what
No.
the Red team has.
No.
You know?
I agree with you.
Yeah.
I agree with you. Things are really looking really bad for the blue team right now. I mean, just the difference alone in like the number of towers taken down, the number of kills, the number of hits, and right now the mosh pit is happening right now. Red team going in for the count itself. Akai and Grok combo right there.
Sun is just not doing it.
Sun manages to dodge out of the way itself, but then again there's Balmont to contend with. They might chase after him. No, they quickly dodge out of the way. Even if they are as buff as they are, the towers still pack a punch.
Yeah. And they don't have a proper tank, and they don't have proper items.
That's true.
So it's kind of difficult for them to come back from this. And
Maybe the strategy is probably, trying to take out like the squishy players in the other team as quickly as possible. What's that? I mean,
the draft.
you haven't been honest with me. Is that what you're saying?
I'm always. I mean, honest opinion why they lost.
Right.
Up till now, it's just the understanding of the whole game. They did not pick properly.
I agree.
They did not pick like a team composition that just works, right?
That's true.
Yeah. In the current patch. Yeah. This is what you need to keep in mind when you're playing in the tournament,
Well-
and especially want to compete. Yeah. Just Harley is just.
They're just wiping out in range of the tower. That is both gutsy and terrifying.
Because they know how to share the damage of the tower. So
Oh,
That's just basically it.
Ronnie has a
Now they're gonna go for Lord.
the Lord itself. Ronnie has a question. He says, "Can I join matches when I come to the campus?"
I guess so.
But there's a team match though. I think I have to register prior to that. I think the registration period is already
I think
over.
it's a tournament, yeah, so I don't think you can do that.
Yes. However, you can still come down to do receive like door gifts,
I guess
special
when-
prizes.
I guess when we have a break, we can have a go. It's a short game. You know?
The casters versus.
Yeah, why not? Right?
So the casters versus someone, some team. Oh damn, that's right. And you see me scream and cry. Oh,
It's just
it's right now. It's just an onside. It's really a one-sided affair at this moment. That's true.
so Zilong is just like the solo laner he is.
The pacing, the momentum is just entirely at TLC's complete mercy.
Complete dominance.
Complete dominance right at this point.
18k versus 35k.
And
I don't
even-
think anybody.
And even if they manage to repel that repel TLC, they still the content with the Lord coming out from the top lane itself.
There you go.
There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Within what? 8 minutes? Was that 8 minutes?
Almost 10 minutes.
Almost 10 minutes? Damn, that was fast.
There you go.
Oh, victory!
From Zilong's side. So, well, my prediction came true. 18 to 1. Who was the burden for the blue team?
What?
Oh, it seems like the one that has the highest start time once from bot lane. Oh, that's because he was soloing against two people. So they were trying to take the tower. I guess something happened there that we missed out.
I think I'm looking at the.
You can look at the data. So now, like I said, when you're playing competitively or ranked games in general, it's the draft because that's the first thing you do before getting into the game.
Taking heroes in consideration of the other players as well as the competing teams.
Yes. Obviously, you don't pick 3 marksmen, right? So as you can see, like I said, marksman is kind of weak right now. There's no marksman in the game except Roger because he's kind of the fighter hybrid.
True.
Fighter and, yeah.
Long range, switch into close
Yeah.
range for extra
Yeah,
damage.
assistance man, right?
Yes.
Zilong and Harley is half assassin, half mage. And then really good tank picks like Akai and Grok to separate the team. Just being annoying in general. Just being really annoying. Along with Diggy, they can't do anything. Like they just roam in 3 people. It was 3 versus 2 on the top side from where we're from our perspective. They can't really do anything. They went in, get the buffs, then get the other buffs. Imagine somebody going into your house and taking all your shit.
I would shoot them.
Yeah. But
That's a weird analogy.
there's three robbers, and you're alone. You're 2 people against 3
I will give them my money, but I will remember but I remember their faces.
They give it up to them. So yeah, Grok, Diggy, and
I'm not sure that's the kind of analogy story that you want to teach the kids.
I'm so sorry about that, guys. I'm sorry about that. But
Hey,
I guess
if 3 robbers came to rob you, what do you do?
Yeah, what do you do? Run away. Run away. But then you got to prepare yourself. That's why.
Yeah.
That's why drafts is very important. Drafting, right?
I mean, all of this factors in comes into it. It's not just about understanding about like what to pick, but also at the same time, your personal experience, your cohesion and connection with your fellow team members. You know, there must be some kind of a measure of communication done to it as well.
As for the red team,
Right.
if they're looking to play better, I guess I could give some suggestions. Like for their picks, they could have picked Aurora, they could have picked Cyclops, they could have picked Yi Sun Shin, one of the best marksmen in the game right now. They could have picked. Actually, one of the tanks was available. Like they didn't pick either Gorn or Akai. So
At the very least, you see, at the very least, even if they do pick Grok or Akai, they could have still went for the safe choice, which is Tigro.
yeah.
But however, I was just as surprised as you are. Is like they did not pick a single tank at all.
Yeah.
Like and they went for support instead. And support for these guys whose health are fairly squishy.
There's no point supporting somebody that can't take any damage or deal any damage. So
But you can still keep them alive as much as I mean. That's the point of a healer.
Look at them. They're really having a hard time here.
They were. That's true.
Yeah.
But well, with that said, that match between a TLC and what's the other team called? And the MSR is over. So we're gonna check on the other setup. Let me just Master Superior status. TLC moves on, and they will be competing against Team One Gaming. The next one is gonna be between MIB versus Serenity. But I do need to check if they are done with their matches yet. So let me just go over there and ask real quick. Alright then, ladies and gentlemen, I've just returned. So the next match is going to be between MIB versus Serenity. You can actually check out the formats on the official website, which is mlsingapore.com/mobilelegends. Right now I'm just changing the names to reflect that fact. So if we just move back out.
Alright, what's up now?
So right now we just need to wait for the next match.
Alright.
That's right.
It's kind of a shame that the game that I spectated is not recorded, so I can't go back to any recording.
That's true.
Check it out. So, yeah. What's going on?
No, it's just a fellow. I just waved to a fellow shoutcaster.
Oh, I see.
Right there.
Was he shoutcasting for another game?
Yes, yes.
I see.
You should also take the chance to rehydrate your throat as well.
It's fine.
Get some water.
I can deal with that.
Damn.
I stream for like 4 hours straight without drinking any. I don't know.
I'm an old man. I need water.
I'm old too, man.
I'm an old man.
Oh, man.
Oh, 10 minutes, damn.
Oh, okay.
So right now we just need to wait for the invitation. That was some intense match. I mean, it's quick, get straight to the point, and I suppose we could already see very early in the game itself the direction. The flow was entirely in TLC's favor.
Because of their experience, because
The synergy, they knew exactly the synergy, the type of hero, the characters that will work well with one another. And in some cases, they already had the advantage of actually. Did they pick first? No.
they had,
The other team picked first. The MSR picked soon.
which is really bad.
Which is odd
I
too.
don't even know the play. I'm not biased here. I don't know who is who, but I'm judging from what happened in the game, right? So, yeah, I'm gonna commentate honestly. Like, Sun is not the greatest pick right now. So, yeah.
Oh, there is another character, a hero that I find underappreciated.
Alright, which one is it?
Bane.
Bane is really good.
Bane is really good,
Bane is really good.
and yet usually just ignored. Usually just, which I feel very sorry for. I will admit I was one of those that also ignored him too. But after using him, I became a changed man. I became a better man, a better person. I realized that just because you're out in the sea for a long time and you come back disconnected doesn't make you worse.
I do hear that they might rework him, so yeah.
I mean, he definitely needs a bit of a rework, but even at this stage,
He's still good.
he is a
He's a good pushing hero.
good pushing, decent support, and in some cases,
Decent amount of damage
yes,
too.
and a decent AOE as well.
That's heal. That ultimate though.
And the ultimate deals damage to towers.
Yeah, when I was playing, even I was like playing for a really long time until I reached the higher ranks. I didn't know his ultimate hits the tower.
Me neither.
I didn't know until I got raped by his ultimate. So
Wait, you got raped by
our
his
towers.
ultimate.
Yeah. I mean, sorry about the language, but
It was nice knowing you. Just,
I got raped by Bane's ultimate, basically, because I mean our towers. Sorry, I had to add it in. So our towers just basically just gone. It's ultimate. What happened? I was wondering what happened, and just Bane just ulti and get away from him.
Because
He's out.
because for a rather underappreciated hero,
Yeah.
he can fill up quite a number of roles, if not all of them. He is, he's not the best healer out there. He's not meant to heal, but he can heal, right? He doesn't deal as much damage as the other damage dealers, but he can still do damage and also a bit of AoE as well, if you time it well. He can also deal damage to buildings too, especially because of his ultimate, which he can just let it go, walk away.
Yeah, which is really broken when you're playing solo queue.
I mean, it doesn't deal a lot of damage, but however, I mean,
You can do that twice towers down, right? Twice adding up some hitting.
and minions coming in and you also help out. It definitely helps a
You do it
lot,
twice, it's over.
but it's risky. I mean, if it's risky if you do it alone,
You can check who's on the map.
absolutely.
Yeah, if you see 4 heroes, you just go in, ulti, and
Yes.
get out. Or you can just keep on hitting.
Because in a sense, I would say that he is more of a okay, he's not a support player, but he has some support elements. So pusher would be right. Yes,
Definitely.
pusher support, in a sense.
Let's see what Moonton rank him as.
Push fighter. I mean, he can deal damage, but he's not really out there, you know, like initiating fights. That's not him. But he's there to make sure
His
that he.
ultimate can deflect fights too.
It just splits them out. Yes.
Ulti.
Do.
And enemy will be like, back off, bad, initiate retreat. You know? Yeah.
And not to mention the range of it.
Yeah, underappreciate is right for this hero.
Oh, and someone Bane plus Grok plus Rafa in tri-lane is just pure solid. Oh, I can just imagine the combo there.
Your movement speed for Grok and Bane.
Like maybe Grok sets up the wall. If the wall
Yeah.
isn't enough,
And
stun them.
it's just unlimited HP. Unlimited regeneration, Raphael and Bane's heal. You can just hide in the bush and
Heal.
do some 3P.
That's true. That's true. Oh wow. So
It's Bane, Grok, and Raphael.
yes, sir. So yeah. So I have to say that of all heroes, Bane really is really underappreciated. He's really underused, and I'm not surprised why there might be the rumor, possible rumor that you know, Moonton might want to redo some work on it.
Because apparently his skin is one of the highest diamonds in the game.
Yes, I know. I know. I found it very odd too. I mean, I bought the hero. Okay, first and foremost, guys, if you do not have Bane, go buy him. He's very affordable. He's one of the cheapest heroes out there. Okay, I was very surprised. He is a really good hero to play. He's not the best out there, but trust me, in many, if not all situations, he is a very dependable hero to have.
Yeah.
And yet, his skin costs a bomb.
Yeah, that's why I think they want to rework it. This is just my personal thoughts.
Right.
This is not official, right? I think they might want to rework him to increase his popularity so they can sell more of his skins.
I think it has to do with the fact that his default skin is literally an old skull pirate.
Yeah.
It doesn't really appeal to them. I mean, it does. I mean, just a look of it, he looks really old. And then you look at it here, it's like, oh, so what's so interesting? It's like dull color. And the only
because he exists back in the days.
exists.
Until now.
Oh yeah, like
He's
an
a
old
really
character. Yeah, that's true.
Very old character. He's not recent. And it's just for some reason they have an epic skin that costs 1089.
I know, which is really expensive.
Yeah, even though I can't afford it, but
Nah, I mean it's like, I mean okay, but what additional stuff does the skin do for him?
I'm not sure.
Are you able to tell? But I think the buy and use might be able to say something about that.
But
Plus
the-
8 physical attack as with the other skins
skin,
too.
The skins features is okay,
Yeah.
but it's just, you know,
And besides, plus 8 physical attack isn't exactly as useful to him
it's alright.
because
it's
the
not game changing.
Yeah.
It's not game changing.
because ultimately he's a pusher. What really matters a lot more is the fact of his ultimate.
Yeah.
His ultimate is truly what that makes him really, really powerful. Okay, so who else do I think is underused? I would say, let me see. Nah, these are fine. Lolita, we've already addressed that fact already.
Marksman basically, he used to be the marksman game. Now it's not the marksman game.
Bruno may be an interesting.
Bruno, I'm not a fan of Bruno. Basically,
I mean, his skills only, how should I say, truly shine when you have the other team like all mashed up into a very type spot. His ultimate then
even
does
then,
it,
you have to
but
target the hero specifically.
yes,
You can't start the ultimate with...
and it's random.
Yeah, and you can't hit the.
You can't clear lanes with the ultimate. This is this personal problem I have with this hero. First of all, I don't like soccer. And...
What? Wait, what? What?
Personally, I have problems with this hero. Okay, and I'm not racist. Okay, I'm totally fine with whatever race the hero is. Okay, it's just I don't like soccer. That's just personal thing. I'm joking, alright? Alright.
You know, it's already suspicious when you say, "Hey, I'm not racist, but
No, because we live in a world that people judge you really quickly. So
Hey.
I feel like I gotta address it first.
it's like just as bad.
I'm not-
It's like just as bad as like, hey, internet, I don't like cats, but I'll get killed outside.
I don't care. I mean, you guys are. I mean, I'm just gonna say what
Right,
I
right,
think,
right, right, right.
So I don't like soccer. That is just a fun fact of me. I don't like soccer. That's
Okay.
it. Okay.
All right.
But the way his skill works.
Okay.
The way his skill works is just okay. The first skill is kind of annoying, Elaine. For first skill, like he kicks a ball in the line,
Yes.
and then it jumps around for whatever path it hits. Not a fan. There are better options. You have Clint, you have Moscow.
I agree with Rodney. Nana is underused as well.
Yeah.
I love to use Nana as well. I would compare her on the lines with Cyclops, because not because of the ultimate or anything, but just because of one simple skill.
The second skill.
First one,
Why?
boomerang.
Not a fan of the boomerang.
I love it because I know that I can just annoy them.
The only reason I think people will pick that hero is the second skill.
Don't get me wrong, the second skill is nice. The second skill is good. I'm just saying that second skill, for comparative reasons, yes. But just for fun factor,
Funsies.
for funsies. Oh, I hit you. Oh, it's coming back to hit you again. You gonna hit me? I'm gonna run.
It's kind of
Huh.
annoying. When I started out playing this game, when I was a rookie, it's kind of annoying because everybody was picking Nana.
Which
Because
size
it's
him?
cheap and I think it's free or something. I don't know. It's
No,
very easy to acquire.
Fairly, I suppose.
Yeah,
She's just
and
fairly.
that's like almost every game that's a Nana trying to. Yeah, that's why I'm not a fan.
Because she can hit you, just like Cyclops
You can
can hit you,
her
but you
from-
can't hit them back. Which is, oh man, I just want to say, sorry guys, this is what you get. This is the twisted personality from growing up. It's sad.
Yeah, no. So it used to be marksman, and now mages.
Okay, mages wise, who do I think is underused? Okay, Cyclops.
Vexina.
Cyclops is totally fine.
Vexana, sorry.
Vexana, interesting, very rarely seen. But
I'm
is
gonna tell you
he?
why.
But. Okay, sure, please.
Skill set, the skill sets, and really hard to hit. Really difficult. It's all skill shots.
True.
Except the ultimate, I think. Wait, let me check.
Let's read that. Cursed Oath. Read it.
Put curse on an enemy, on enemy heroes that last 10 seconds cannot be actively. Oh, wait, that's an invite here. Okay, sorry. Which deals damage, and then after, basically after the guy died, the enemy, it becomes a puppet.
If you manage to kill it
Yeah, if you manage to
within
kill
10 seconds.
And except that, all the other skills, you need to aim, which is very difficult. Not the easiest hero to play, very hard to hit, and because the project, actually, not only the skill shot is hard to hit, the projectiles travels
Very
really
slowly.
especially the charm thing that. Oh, what was that? You just missed it.
Which is kind of ironic because they gave her the term poke,
Yeah, you can poke. You can poke. Because
but not as effective.
that's that potential, but it's really hard to hit. It's really hard to hit. But then if it does hit,
It hurts a lot.
it hurts so much. That's the rewarding part.
But in this game, you want to be able to have as high of an accuracy as possible. You don't want missed shots. So which is understandable as to like why Vexana isn't used as much.
Yeah.
But would does this actually make her underused, or rather underappreciated?
You don't see any.
Not as much, but it's like, but she's underused because of very good reasons, not because that she's a bad character, but because like in many situations, even though that by on paper her skills are supposed to be really painful to get hit by, but that is if you can get those skills hit somewhere.
Yeah, we can
right?
actually switch into this view here, so I can like, so the viewers know what's going on. That we're talking about we can switch the overlay.
Yeah.
to the
So they say
game.
that.
I'm gonna be showing the heroes.
So left person is probably referring to you.
Sorry.
Left person should fix his microphone.
Oh.
Maybe yours.
Hello.
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 I can increase that. It should be fairly loud.
You know
though.
what?
What's
I'm
that?
gonna switch into my other mic.
Oh, okay.
Hold on a second, guys.
There we go. This mic might be better. I'm gonna unplug that out.
Whether it's gonna work, let's try this.
Yeah, he's gonna switch into this other mic. Rodney says Vexana's skills is predictable. That's why she is not used. You can predict her skills coming due to her first skill. Not this, right? Decline. That's what she said. There we go.
Right, good thing about this. Can I be?
I got a recording condenser mic back at home, which is why I can just let it hang there.
That's good.
The sound quality is
got
also
a lot-
much better.
I got a lot to learn from you. Hello? Hello?
Let me just. It should be this though. Try that again.
Hello? 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 Test.
Is there a power socket or something?
Oh yeah. Wait. This one.
Try it.
Hello?
Ah, yeah, it works.
There you go.
Right,
Better now.
ladies and gentlemen, see if Edward Doe's audio is working fine for his mic. He's using a separate one with a really long cable.
Really long cable. Okay, fantastic. Now I don't have to hold that bloody thing.
I don't have one, but oh well. So, Karina.
Alright, we can show the audience the heroes we're looking at. Okay, mages, right? Underused?
Okay, Vexana underused, yes, but is it for a good reason? Yes, because as you said,
Yeah.
her skills are hard to hit. So even for experts, the other team, as long as they got enough experience, they can easily dodge it.
Even for rookies.
Yes, so she would probably need the rework rather than compared to Bane.
Maybe a buff is fine. The buff is fine.
Traveling
She's
speeds,
She's too strong, but really hard to hit.
I suppose.
Anything.
Alice is also a bit of an oddball. She is a powerful character, her skill set, but she's also not as used as much.
Yeah, because you have other heroes that can do a better engage. Does it work?
No, they just say that there's a bit of an echo there, so I'm just checking the filters. It's supposed to be a gain and not to
Hello?
maximum volume on your end. Maybe it's just a pickup. Ladies and gentlemen, if there's a echo, we apologize. I mean, we are close to each other. What you say could also come over on my side. But let's try to do the best we can. So Alice, a bit of underused, unfortunately. I find that she is quite an incredible hero to use. Karina. Right. Right. What was that?
Although she's strong,
Yeah.
it's because there are actually other heroes that can do engages better.
Such as?
Such as Rock, and all those good stuff. Wait, let me go to fighters. Hilda can do that.
Yeah, but she's
Even Freya is not picked up as much now.
yeah, no. Freya is an exclusive hero that you can only get.
When you're in charge.
Yes, but and yet she's not as great. Probably compared to like let's say Argus. She used to be, but then because of the fact that she's a one-trick pony like Argus, she can easily be exploited. Like they knew exactly what is her pattern.
She has to be okay. If you're a good player and you have a good team, Freya will work. But we're talking solo queue, I guess. Solo queue in general when you play the game. And usually people are not really in sync, so it won't work. So like you said, it's predictable. When you see Freya jumping in, you're happy. Like, is it Christmas?
Yes, but if played well with some support of a team member, she is a terrifying force, just like Argus. Now both of them, again, one-trick ponies, very easy to spot coming from a mile away. But in a sense, but I mean, it's a double-edged sword, right? Because of the fact that their pattern is so easily recognizable. The team members, as well as the opponents, can see it as well. They might be able to respond it just in time. But in solo queues, it may not work as well because they might not be as good of team members as you might hope.
I agree. So I can actually make a tier list if you guys want for mages. Alright? Top pick until least pick. And according to my ranking experience.
Oh, that.
Okay, number one pick for professionals, okay, I can represent them and talk to them.
Whoa.
Whoa. In the opinion of what they will pick most frequently pick until least.
Oh, before that, to Macback, welcome to the channel.
Welcome to the channel. Do hit that subscribe button for my boy Monster. And like.
If you like and subscribe, what you see?
Subscribe and like as usual.
Yes, give me money. I mean, give me support. Right. So back to the tier list.
Okay, number one.
You see, Echo is amazing. Yeah, no, it sounds romantic, isn't it? I love the skin. It makes her look so cool.
Number one,
yeah.
Kagura, because of the recent buff. She used to be amazing already. Because of the recent buff, that's why she's really strong. I'll go into details if you guys want to hear about it. But number one, Kagura. Okay. We're talking about the main mages first. Usually these mages go to mid. Okay. And number one, Kagura. Number two, I would say Cyclops. Although they recently nerfed his second skill, but not the damage. They recently reworked the second skill, where the balls go.
The orbs. Yeah.
Go out one by one instead of everything together. It used to be it activates the balls.
If you are close by, if it's close enough, it activates all in one shot.
Yeah, but now it doesn't. It goes out one by one.
Aww.
So
I want the burst attack.
yeah, the damage is still there, but the speed of that is significantly reduced. It's still good late game. When you get an item, it's still good. But Cyclops after Kagura. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, T-Mac, the game does look pretty cool for mobile game. Moonton actually added this 60 FPS option as well, so it looks really smooth and slick as well. But of course, unfortunately, your phone has to support it. It has to have enough juice to actually handle that.
So for mid-lane mages, Kagura, Cyclops, now Harley.
Oh, before that, someone asked a very important question. It's game like Vainglory? Why not? I mean, ultimately, it's a game. I mean, our channel isn't just about commentating. We also need to educate them. I don't represent Mobile Legends. I represent the gamers. Don't do that, no. I'm an old man, I can do it. I can get away with it. There we go. All right, so Mobile Legends, okay, you really need to ask yourself is that there will be some similarities in terms of game mechanics. Many games out there, the genres aside, they will take mechanics of sorts to make it similar. Will I say that Vainglory is similar to Mobile Legends? Certainly there are similarities, just like it is also similar to Arena of Valor.
But I can tell you the obvious difference between Vainglory and Mobile Legends. For now, Vainglory has no 5v5.
But it will.
Yeah, it will be rolling it out because
3v3, that's right.
Yeah. It used to be 3v3, a smooth but 60 FPS gameplay.
Still is, yes.
And the way you play the game is totally different. Okay, for Mobile Legends, you play like a console. where you control your movement with your
Yes.
left thumb and the skills on the right. Kind of hand biased to be honest, because what left hand is gonna do. But um, for Vainglory, you play like a PC game. You can actually, because you're
You have to tap on the
yeah,
screen,
you
so.
tap on the screen. So that's the stellar difference. I like
Control wise,
yeah.
control mechanics.
Yeah.
Another thing that I find Mobile Legends really stands out from the other mobile games on mobile is the fact that the skins aren't just skins. They literally have they have both cosmetic and gameplay impact on your experience itself. Sure, the impact, the passive improvements to your character's stats isn't significant, but every little bit counts to that. So at the very least, if I'm gonna buy a skin that I really like, I won't feel that I'm buying it just for the sake of its looks. I mean, that's the strong factor. The secondary benefit would, of course, be the slight boost in one of its attributes, and I really like that. For instance, this skin for Kagura looks amazing. I mean, they got like new animations and all that stuff, and Mobile Legends at this very point, from what I noticed, that they at least made the point in revamping some animations and skin as well, like Layla's skin. If we take a look at back at Layla, Layla is one of the standard freely issued marksman that you start off with. If we look at her first skin, the original one, yes, this was her original skin. It looks very different. But then much later, they changed her default skin to the steampunk version. And yes, no, all the way to left, all the way, yeah. And this has a different animation as well, and you can tell that they really did a lot of work just to come up with yet another skin. I mean, there's a lot more leg, there's a lot more cleavage, there's a lot more panty showing. So at the very least, you know, the skins itself, they really went out in coming up with new designs as well as new animations to actually bring forth that. So that really gives it character. Vainglory, again, as well as the other games, they got their own stick. They got their own style and a specific uniqueness that makes them unique to certain people.
Personal opinion, Vainglory is, to be honest, I feel like Vainglory requires much more learning curve to play the game. But Mobile Legends is easy to get in. This is actually a good thing. I'm not saying it's bad. It's
Easy to learn how to master.
Yeah, really fun to play, really quick. 10 minutes in, you know, get the games going. As long as you're not toxic and all that stuff.
But ultimately, at the end of the day, do remember, do not get absorbed into, oh, Mobile Legends is better than the other game. They are all games in their own right, designed to be enjoyed by people. If you like a specific game better than the other, it doesn't mean that the other game is not as good. It's just that you like game A better rather than game B.
Personally, I play all games that is appealing to me, so it doesn't matter.
And it's precisely because of the fact that if you actually take the time to actually go and try out these games, it gives you more understanding about how game mechanics is being designed and all that stuff. I mean, this skin is amazing. It looks amazing. You did that draw thing, right?
Yes.
How
I
much?
paid the maximum price.
Oh my goodness. Okay, if there's ever, okay, I mean, this is probably something I shouldn't say, but if there is ever one thing I really hate about Mobile Legends, they make you pay so much money for a chance to get a skin. It's not even definite. So you could potentially spend hundreds of dollars and you might never ever get it simply because luck is not on your side. So that's something. I personally would say play it for the gameplay. Some of the skins you can certainly work for that, but try not to spend too much money on it.
You can go for, you can watch streamers, they do skin giveaways.
They do from time to time.
Yeah, you can go to events, get some, like this one is offline competition.
I've done skin giveaways before. And by the way, not sponsored by Moonton. I use my own money that I earned from my work to actually pay for those skins to actually give away to my viewers. Let's see. Can I play Mobile Legends good as Vainglory? Yes, I do. I do think so because there will still be certain basics, certain concepts, fundamentals that applies to pretty much almost if all, most if not all mobiles, regardless PC or mobiles there are. Basics, certain basics still applies like team formation, cohesion, communication, movement, positioning. I funny story. I suck at MOBA
So?
previously.
Alright.
I suck less now. Right. That time when I was trying to learn League of Legends or Dota, I'm not sure how. I just couldn't get myself into it. And then Heroes of the Storm came out. Now Heroes of the Storm doesn't play.
More newbie friendly.
I suppose, yeah, easy to learn, hard to master.
Sure.
No, that was a custom. Sorry, so this is high class? Wait,
So it's-
who is this?
High class versus who?
I'm sorry.
Have you picked? What? Again, guys.
Okay. All right. So it looks like the next team. Looks like the next team is gonna be Synergy against High Class. Wait, I thought they actually fought them before. Oh, okay. So it's gonna be a third game between them actually.
Third game?
So Synergy versus High Class. Wow, just change that naming real quick and then switch it back here. There we go. Oh no, High Class is right over there. Synergy is right over here. Haha. There we go. Done.
Gonna add all of them. Oh, no chance.
All right. So with that said, we now go into the hero pickup. Hero pickup. Hero picking.
Drafting phase.
Drafting.
Drafting
Why did I say hero pickup?
Hero picking.
Let me just check the chat real quick.
On that ban, interesting. I think they were terrified by the previous on that rampage.
That's true.
Yeah.
You know, Odette's range is quite large.
Not a good choice.
But at the same time, Odette can move. I learned that the hard way.
But you can flicker when you're out.
So that means you have to get that flicker skill in order to use it with the outlet zone.
Two times coverage made out, and then you flicker, the outlet still go on.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I learned something new today.
Yes. But banning on that is not really
Helpful.
It might open up for Gura for Team High Class. So.
They banned Saber. I did not see that. I did not see that coming.
Okay. If they do not pick up Kagura, it will be silly.
They might ban Kagura.
Then they will pick up Lancelot.
They banned Kagura.
Lancelot's gonna get picked if they don't pick
All right,
Lancelot,
Sync.
it will be a
What will you? Oh, there we go. So maybe Synergy might stand a good chance.
Fans who's playing, if you play a good Lancelot, then it can be really, they can really have a bad time.
What's the difficulty level for Lancelot?
Lancelot, not too difficult, but his skills are all, you have to aim. You have to aim.
Okay.
It's all skill shots. But it's really painful when you hit them and the projectiles hit really quickly. You'll see it later.
Okay.
You'll see it later.
All right.
Yeah.
No, Team Mac back. It had nothing to do with Fate Stay Night, sir. Saber. That has nothing to do
Saber's
with Fate Stay.
ban, pretty interesting.
He is a robot.
Akai is gonna get picked up along with Aurora, a lot of control. As you can see, all these teams that know what they're doing, they will pick the crowd controls because they have Lancelot and then they want to control him. So they pick up Aurora,
Freeze Lancelot.
and Akai to push him away.
That is very true. All right, now Revenger and Onjinjie going for the Erythril.
Right? Marksman picked
Not
him.
bad. Not.
Takes up Marksman.
It's a decent choice.
But Cyclops though, I'm trying to figure out who will be the two solo laners. So I think
It has to be Erythril.
I don't think so.
You can't possibly send Cycles all by himself.
Because now, if you're soloing as Irrital, before level 4, you can't jump. You can't jump. And it's really hard to run away if people gank you in solo lanes.
Yeah, but then again, that really comes down. That kind of situation applies to almost pretty much anyone. If anyone gets ganked, it's almost nigh impossible to get
Unless you
away.
pick Flicker, but it's not very good to
Not
use
yes,
Flicker
I would
on
not.
Irithel.
Yeah, I don't think so
Yeah.
too.
You know what my prediction is? I feel like Lancelot's gonna go mid lane or solo the side lane. And then for mid lane, I feel like Cyclops gonna go mid lane and then Irithel joining the trio lane.
But we haven't really witnessed that kind of
Because
format. The
Because
last.
if Irithel has support,
You know what? I knew Claudia Almighty's was gonna pick Johnson.
why?
I knew it because I played with him before. He either picks Johnson or he picks Akai.
Yet again, a really unbalanced team from Team Synergy.
No, I mean it's better than before now. It's definitely more balanced.
To be honest, Johnson is not the highest.
It's
tier
not.
of tanks,
It's not.
And they have Hayabusa and Assassin, fine. They have Cyclops. They're really squishy.
Really
Except
squishy,
Johnson.
really squishy.
So,
That's true.
Really, the very tough competition here. On the other side, High Class has Aurora, has that freeze. Akai has that isolation, and Balmont, interesting pick. Why? Because he can finish off people, and
That's
he's
true.
tanky, and he can jump in or escape. Roger can escape, has the versatility as a marksman, and
As a marksman, he's not that great.
yeah.
But then his survivability on the field is just
So
just
very
amazing.
interesting for High Class because they have more physical damage
That's true.
than magic.
That's true.
So let's see what happens.
But if I'm right to say, I suspect they're probably going to use Aurora's CC abilities, her slow, ultimately her freeze, to set up the situation so that the others can just like start picking them off one by one.
I'm gonna say if 5 of them stick together,
Right.
5 versus 5 level 1, Team High Class has the advantage because of the crowd control. So I feel like High Class is gonna invade their jungle.
Which is a bit of a shame too, because I feel like Johnson isn't exactly a very good choice.
They can't do anything level 1. I'm calling it right now. They're gonna invade their jungle.
Okay, then
Yeah.
okay. So I mean, at the same time, we could also consider what could they have easily replaced Johnson with.
Okay.
Tigreal,
Okay,
Grok.
they pick Lancelot, good solo laner. Cyclops is pretty good, or they can just go with Lancelot, Hayabusa, not pick Cyclops.
Yeah.
They could have picked, a support mage like Diggy.
Diggy,
and all
Raphaelia.
yeah.
Raphaelia is also a decent possible choice too.
So having Cyclops like over picking too many good heroes,
Yeah.
that doesn't work together well.
They work individually well, but then again, we must always remember this is a team match, and there will always be mosh pits.
You gotta balance out the picks, guys. This draft phase is over, so now we're gonna look at the execution of the players. It doesn't seem like High Class is gonna invade the jungle, so I was wrong.
No, but already we're seeing the pattern right over there. Three at the top lane, very close to the turtle.
The buff getting taken from Lancelot, standard.
Very fast too.
Yeah.
Interesting. They're individually focusing a lot of jungling.
Yeah.
I mean,
Because these are all free money.
that's true.
So okay, look, we have a 3-1-1 situation.
Yes.
Where Lancelot is going for a trio lane.
Oh, I was right. Idrith though, soloing middle lane.
Very interesting choice. Because if you're picking,
I would say that's I would say that's a standard obvious choice because they probably in their minds they are thinking, oh, marksman equates middle lane. That's usually the kind of thought that they will probably have. They will probably they wouldn't want to put anyone else other than the marksman in the middle lane because they believe that's where a marksman should always be.
but it would be very difficult because Lancelot picked up first
From Baumann. Oh,
against
oh.
Interesting.
Synergy took the first kill.
Synergy actually has some synergy right here. Trio laning against Akai and Aurora, doing a great job chunking down.
Interesting.
I am very impressed by the players now. Basically
Could
because
this be a switch of a situation? This could be amazing. Oh, Mark Jeremy says, "Go, Claudie, go! Go, 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 go!" Edward Hampson.
Thank you, thank you. I don't hear that often.
Mark Jeremy, why didn't you say anything good about me? Huh? You're watching on my channel. God damn it.
Just hogging in the spotlight right now. So.
And Darius is asking what? No, Mark Jeremy is asking what is Hayabusa? Hayabusa is the younger brother of Hayabusa. Hayabusa, he doesn't really shave, so
What?
yeah.
I'm lost right now. But okay.
Oh.
Solo lane is just standard. Hayabusa against Roger. Nothing's gonna happen unless Roger makes a mistake. Like we're gonna see here, he has no mana. Hayabusa would pick up kill. There's no reason.
Not really. What?
What happens?
Hayabusa should have tried to get away.
Yeah.
Wait, he could have used his skills, right? Were they like all on cooldown? What happened?
What happened? That was really odd.
I am confused.
I am confused. So that was a really awkward play right there. He could have run away or out.
That was an unnecessary death.
Yeah. He should not have stayed in that.
That's true.
Yeah.
Oh, Kirito coming in, trying to take down Cyclops itself. Claudia trying to hold on, as the tank says, stunts in his place, pushes them back right into the safety of the tower itself. Oh, sniped.
Yeah.
Right between the eyes, except that Cyclops only has one eye. So right into the eye, ouch. Mark Jeremy is asking who is gonna win. Okay, here's the thing. Both teams' performances, even in terms of gold, on par. This is quite a huge improvement from the last match.
I think they learned their lesson, but although I still must say, their draft.
I mean, still some. It's not perfect. It's still a bit unorthodox.
Individual heroes that might perform well individually for them. So let's see what happens.
Because I mean, this could still work. Because ultimately, as we look at it, they are still fairly balanced in terms of class-wise. Or roles-wise. Oh, that's stun. Oh. But they were. But however, the ultimate came in a bit in the odd place because they could not finish it.
Coming in from the side, trying to disengage the fight. And it seems like a 4v2 situation, but everybody's picking up. Oh, and Hayabusa got a revenge kill against Roger.
2-2.
Interesting.
2-2 within 5 minutes.
Was he lagging? He had full mana.
This is, I mean, a technical situation, technical problems can arise from time to time. Hayabusa tried to snipe to see if there's anyone, missed that by just a small shot. Oh, is seeing is gonna take down the tower? Oh, and he did. Interesting. Synergy is really turning the tables around. This third match could be their final ticket to moving on to the next stage. I wasn't sure though. Dodges out of the way. Red Devil didn't take the chance to finish the roll, but now he is successfully does so, and Akai goes out for the count. Ladies and gentlemen, oh.
Interesting. I'm impressed with the plays here.
Maybe, you know what? Maybe there's a random synergy you never thought of. Ah. Very nice. Enjoy the good luck.
Alright. They're gonna take down the top tower.
There we go.
And I think they're gonna move over to the turtle, and Yushin will be in the way.
They noticed that there wasn't much of a support. Claudia decides to beat a hasty retreat, but goes for Ji Shujin. A bad choice. He really needs to get out of there. Oh, he got kicked out of his. He tried to run away.
Alright. Bye.
And that was a bad choice, because if you transform it and it's still within like any hitbox of the enemy, it unblocks you. Yeah. Rodney says economy is good on synergy.
Yeah, it's pretty good right now. It's 2K.
I wouldn't say they're good yet. Right now, it still seems to be on par.
I feel like they're winning all this because their hero individually pretty good. But I'm still rooting for the red team because they have more of a balanced team here. Balmon's trying to go in, soak up some damage. It doesn't seem like things is gonna happen.
Come on. You gotta believe.
I believe I can fly. Woo!
Alright, you know what? For now, the blue team is doing pretty well. They have 3 towers in back, right?
They're watching. they're watching, the situation. They're making sure that they don't get into too much unnecessary battles. As far as you can tell, they're all playing very carefully.
Yeah.
But
Seems like
the stun right there. Mosh pit happening. Akai pushing Claudia right to the range of the tower itself. Johnson may be a bit of a trouble. Manages to dodge that attack by a hair, and taking out the jungle monster in the process. Oh, Cyclops is in trouble. This is okay. 3 versus, for 3 versus 4, Synergy is holding on very well.
Yeah, because they're individually, their heroes are doing pretty well right now.
What is Raid Evil doing? Oh, he dodges all that out. What? How the hell he does that?
They picked Lancelot.
Is that skill?
Yes, that's a skill.
OMG. Oh, that stun right there.
Yeah.
Balmont is down.
Yeah, this is what happens when you leave Lancelot open.
Oh, the combo right there. Is Akai going to do it?
Oh,
Nope.
that's the push out.
There's the tower. The tower helps it out in the process.
And meanwhile, Eastern Shin is just taking his buffs.
It's like
Roger
last
is
time
farming.
on Mobile Legends.
Yeah. Previously
Previously.
on high class.
Previously.
Oh,
Damn!
he wants to do that again, but he's thinking about it.
He was being very quiet about it too. He almost died.
He had a bad time last time, so he was just standing out.
Oh,
Okay.
something might be happening around the bottom lane right there for a moment. A ninja versus a werewolf. Which one will win in the epic of battles?
Oh,
A
man.
ninja versus
I'm
ninja
rooting for
werewolf.
Hayabusa, but let's see whether he's doing
A,
a good job
a
here.
question to the crowd. A ninja versus a werewolf. Who will win? A ninja versus a werewolf. Who will win?
Oh man,
They don't want to answer the question. I feel so out of place, sir.
they're really confused right now. What are you asking?
Alright, they're calling for the. Oh my goodness, they are staying right close inside the bushes itself. Not a very wise choice, but they're pushing them back.
Yeah, pretty good.
They're pushing them back. They may be on par,
I was wrong.
and so far TLC still. High Class still has yet to take down a single tower.
Yeah,
That is impressive.
But I must say, the goal difference,
Not too much, not too huge.
They could come back from this.
They could.
This is a pretty fair, even game.
They're good.
If they play their cards right, they can come back from this.
Absolutely, but yet, with the sun there, but also at the same time, we must also take into a consideration that the loss of towers, when you're equal in terms of gold and even kills, the loss of towers is a huge thing.
Yeah.
It's a huge impact. Although Claudie, yeah, there we go.
And Roger just picked up Johnson.
Claudie just got ping-ponged around by Akai. Ping, 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 pong.
Seems like Lancelot might go down
Oh,
here,
and 2 down for the count. There we go. It's a 6-8. What would they do right now? Sync is just running back as quickly as he can. The ninja is trying to chase for the wolf. Werewolf loses. That's the answer to the question.
Alright, it seems like the blue team had some troubles in the last team fight.
They kind of lost that out for a
Yes,
bit.
because of the draft, like I said. They are more of a balanced team. And now they found up their items.
Oh, here comes. There we go. Aurora goes off for the count
They
itself.
found their items up.
Yes.
And now it's more balanced.
Oh, that stun.
There you go.
Johnson's driving has always been very difficult.
Yeah, it's really difficult.
Unfortunately-
especially controlling with that.
Precisely. Unfortunately, Johnson managed to hit it right on the nose. And
Pretty
as
smart player.
as I have played with him, he's not very good with driving.
I must say, Team High Class might come back from this because they're closing in on the economy gap, although they're taking towers. Although Synergy is taking towers.
Right.
So imagine when High Class managed to take back their tower, what would the economy advantage be? It would be even, and also they have a more balanced team. So I'm rooting for the balance.
But still, yet this still depends on your item selection.
Yeah.
You see, you may be closing the gap up, but ultimately the quality of the item itself will still determine how well they're gonna do. And it would seem like
It's pretty even.
it's pretty even. I mean, Cyclops' recipe still looks a bit odd.
Yeah, this is a pretty good item though.
Claudie's, on the other hand, looks really odd.
Looks really solid. They're trying to push up the top tower here, and they're having a small skirmish here.
Oh, here we go, the mosh pit right there. Is anyone going down for the count? Claude is holding on for all dear life itself. Damn.
Mega kill on the Hayabusa.
Jeez. You're losing a bet hard.
Pretty good, I must say.
And,
Well played.
and the economic gap is actually widening.
Well played because they got the tower, they got the kills, and they're looking to end the game right now.
Precisely. This is such a twist. This is such a
Actually, it was
huge
okay.
twist.
I was having some problems questioning the picks after Lancelot.
Yeah.
But when they pick Lancelot,
But then
they
gradually start to
yeah.
fill it up properly.
Yeah,
It may not be the best option, but it
I'm
works.
not really impressed by the draft, but
But it
they
works.
executed well.
Yeah,
they
they-
executed
absolutely.
Well. Props to Synergy, having a lot of synergy. So Hayabusa just doing his thing, trying to invade the jungle.
Oh, catches that up just in time, dodges it just like a ninja would. That is.
Let's see how it played out. They still have the chance to come back. They still have the chance. And let's see how it goes. I must say, it is widening out into 6, almost 5K on stage.
But still catch upable.
Yeah.
It's still possible to catch
They got
up.
some catching up to do on tower kills.
Yes.
But okay, at this stage of the game, it's late game right now. Everybody's level 14, level 15. I think the last fight will be around the Lord.
But at the same time,
About the Lord.
yeah, true. But at the same time, I also think that this also comes down because I mean this is like late game already. It also comes from the mindset because if one team decides that hey, you know what, we need to start taking kills from the other team, they focus on that. They might accidentally let the minions just go on unchallenged. And as we've witnessed, TLC has, High Class has lost a lot of towers itself. Oh my goodness, Cyclops is gonna be out.
This might be the turnaround.
It could be, but Aurora is the next on the count itself. Akai goes down next.
It's not enough. It's not enough.
Oh my goodness.
They caught Cyclops, but how much was that? What was it cost to kill Cyclops?
Oh jeez, that was amazing. I can't really tell though.
Where's
I
the info?
I think it goes straight to, yeah, there we go.
They killed Cyclops, but they sacrificed one person. Roger was not in the fight, so no damage. So, like I said,
The exchange
they
rate
had
was not that
too
great,
much
yeah.
Physical damage. No burst from the mages, not enough assassins.
Oh my goodness, I guess this is a GG.
Well played.
Woo!
Well played for Synergy.
That was, they definitely improved their plays. Not the most ideal setups, but they at least got some of the basic tricks. They corrected some of the mistakes that they encountered the last time.
MVP though. Hayabusa.
That is really impressive. And Hayabusa being the MVP itself is just mind-boggling.
Like I said before, Hayabusa, his job is to farm up real fast.
Right.
Push the lane.
He was farming on
Yeah,
real
he was
fast
pushing the
and
lane.
very secretive too.
Although he made some questionable plays previously,
Right.
to Roger 1v1,
Right.
he was doing his job.
Yes, he was doing his job, that's right.
Pushing the lane, being a nuisance, and then Roger took over his job when he's trying to team fight with other people. Roger take over his job and push the lane. No, not Roger. Sorry, somebody else.
It's quite amazing too because at the same time, if you look at it, the quality of the items by Hayabusa compared to the best player on the other team, in this case, what's his name again?
Sorry.
Yi Sun
Shin.
Shin. There we go. Impact-wise, in terms of item-wise, Hayabusa trumps Yi Sun Jin's by a mile.
Yeah.
It is quite huge. The difference in terms of goal earn-wise is also pretty big as well.
Because his second skill gives him a chance to reposition 4 times. 4 times. Yeah, 4 times. And not every hero can do that except Fanny, which is banned. Okay.
There we go.
Hayabusa, next best pick. And they have Hayabusa, Lancelot, very good picks. Although I question Iruthel, Iruthel did well. I questioned
Decently well, decently
because
well.
I felt like they had too many good heroes stacked up into one team,
Okay.
and it was not too balanced. So I felt like Icos could have made it if they played it more safely or they switch it up. You know, trying
They
to
could
be
have.
more careful.
They could have.
around that.
And yet at the same time, they proved us wrong.
Yeah.
They proved us wrong.
Pretty
They proved us that May has to do with the timing. I cannot say for sure, but that was some incredible comeback by a Synergy themselves. That is pretty impressive. Pretty impressive. So with that said, team at back says Sumida. What's Sumida? Who's Sumida?
Sumida is, I think it's Korean.
Sumida. Oh, Sumida. Let me open up the chest because I saw you opening up the chest, boy. Let me just log in. No, I'm still trying to connect to the Wi-Fi. So with that said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us. We still got a couple more matches to go, I believe. I will also be checking with the organizers again to see if there will be more skin giveaways as well for the participants here on site. So if you want to join and probably have a chance in actually winning some skins, drop by tomorrow. This is a 2-day event over at Campus Game Fest over at ITE Central at Ang Mo Kio. Come on down. The entrance is free. It's an open event. You can check out the other games too. We are not limiting you to Mobile Legends. Although if you stay here and give me money, I mean, if you come here and visit us, we would love you deep, deep.
Fantastic. What's going on now?
Oh right. Okay, that's true. So I'm just gonna check with our organizer, Bo-san. Bo-san, what's gonna happen next?
Okay, so basically now I'm waiting for the next round because what is it called that? Serenity won just now, you saw, right? So MIB that match is gonna be off because
No, Synergy won.
Yeah, Synergy won.
Yeah, Synergy won.
Yeah,
So next is like who?
MIB, but then they are not here because MIB
All right.
is, I think they are from Myanmar, so
Oh my.
yeah, I tried messaging them, like couldn't get them.
Interesting. Interesting. So
Yes. You are Rebels.
Rebels, a sexy, super sexy banana versus Rebels.
You're Rebels. Okay, I'll contact super sexy banana.
Super sexy banana. There we go. Bananas are sexy. You want to put them in your mouth?
I don't know how to
Do you want to put them in your mouth?
If I'm hungry.
Do you want to put them in your
If
mouth?
I'm hungry.
It's a yes or no. You will answer that in the court of law, sir.
Honestly speaking, I don't really like banana as a food.
I hereby judge you guilty. Right. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are still waiting confirmation for the next match. What it's going to be. So, for the time being, we're going to take a short break, and we'll see you in just a bit. So, with that said, my name is Morris Carlos,
And I'm Eduardo.
and we'll see you guys in a while. See you then.
Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Morris. Just a quick update to you guys. Okay, so after some discussion with the the organizers would like to switch how to say direction, broadcasting direction from onto Facebook.
Yeah.
So because of that, I'm gonna need we're gonna stop the stream for a short while I just change the stream key over to Facebook. But where can they watch it from?
I'm not sure. I think it's either Mobile Legends Singapore
Right.
official Facebook fan page,
Right.
or maybe yours.
It
But
sounds about
either way,
yeah.
we can keep sharing the posts.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Into groups, Mobile Legends official, Mobile Legends Singapore, and that is actually how I get my fan base because I started streaming with Facebook.
That's awesome. That's awesome. So I mean, if you guys are okay with that, I can actually. Ultimately, so perhaps.
do that.
All right. So, but of course, we need to tell them exactly where though. So, mine.
You
or
guys
them?
will find it. Did you guys like his page? Yes.
Cool stuff. Okay, here's what, guys. I will stream it on mine, and then of course, then we further share it with all the other
Yes,
pages.
that will work.
All right.
That will
So, ladies and gentlemen, just hang in there. I'm gonna start stream now. In about like maybe 5 to 10 minutes, it'll be up again. Just go ahead and pop it by. I will also put it onto the chat as well. I'll type it over here. Facebook.com/ Morris Kailas.
Go to his Facebook page.
There we go, as well as yours
tune
as well.
in, yes.
There we go.
ML
Edward.
Do you like my Facebook page?
There we go, as well as
Mobile Legends Singapore.
That's right.
So we'll be sharing into this and also the group. So
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna stop the stream in a while, and we'll be up in just a bit. See you then.